All righty, what's going on, everybody? Game 4 for the New York Knicks against the Miami Heat is right around the corner. Knicks are down 2-1 in the series, which I think makes tonight a must-win ball game for the New York Knicks. I just want to go back to Sunday, or I guess that was Saturday a little bit. I thought the Knicks just started Saturday's game terribly in every single way, and a lot of it comes down to Julius Randle. I didn't like that first possession, or maybe it was the second possession where Randle just tried to post up, couldn't get the bucket to go, and then on the other end there was a dribble handoff along the baseline where Max Strus caught that one and then had a wide open three, and Randle didn't close out on that one. I gave Randle somewhat of a pass in Game 3, and I really seemed like after I went on Twitter and I went and read everybody's articles, that shockingly I was the only person that was still kind of giving him a little bit of a cushion, I guess the word is, since he is coming off 2 severe ankle injuries in the last 2 games, and or the 2 games prior, 2 series prior to that. And for that, I'm giving him somewhat of a pass. But I do expect him to take it to a whole nother level tonight. You need to play with more intensity. You got to play with more juice. You got to bring more of that hungry mindset to tonight's game. I need Randle, whether he's going to hurt himself or not, you need him to play hard. Because if you don't play hard, the Miami Heat are going to outplay you. And they're going to outplay you in the sense of playing harder, because that's what Miami Heat culture is all about. And if you're not going to get an A-plus performance from your best player in Julius Randle, then you at least need him to do the little things. And in Game 3, he didn't do any of that. Game 4, keys to victory, Randle, you got to play like you did, what was that, Game 2 at Madison Square Garden. If Randle plays like he did in Game 2, I feel like the Knicks have a good shot tonight.
Yeah, Marsh, I actually was going to bring that up to you. You were the only one that had Randle's back. Even my dad called me, and he said Marsh was being a little too nice to Randle.
Everyone on Twitter was really, really going after Randle. I think he's maybe 75%. And look, as someone that's had some pretty bad ankle injuries in their life, I'm no professional basketball player to say the least, but those really linger around for quite some time. And the start-stop ability, the ability to change direction horizontally and then be running full speed and stopping is tough. But at the end of the day, it's the playoffs. You could be hurt tomorrow. So play hard today. I'm sure I was probably being a little bit too nice to Julius Randle, but they need him, man. They really, really do. I think you saw the impact he had in Game 2, and I thought that it was kind of weird because he had so many days off. He had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off in between Games 2 and 3. I thought he'd bring a little bit more juice. Now with 1 day rest, how is he going to play tonight? How is an older guy like Kyle Lowry going to play tonight off 1 night rest? Kevin Love 1 night off a day rest. So I got my eyes covered on a lot of things in tonight's game, Seeps. I think they can win. Will they win? I don't know. I think they can. The Miami Heat aren't some unbeatable team.
No.
Like, you can beat the Miami Heat. You got to go out and do it, though, and you got to play Knicks basketball. Yeah. You can't let them be the tone setter in every single asset of the game. You can't let them beat you to loose balls. You can't let them rotate faster on defense. You can't let them be the only team that's diving on the floor for a loose ball. And those are really the things that have helped the Knicks be a great team this year. And I think that for the Knicks, reason I haven't given up on this series, one, it's only 2-1.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, people are acting like this series is already 3-0 or it's 3-1.
It's pissing me off.
It is upsetting me a little bit, but they could say whatever they want. But number 2 is the Knicks, what has made the Knicks so good this year and so likable is they don't quit. They always come back and fight. What happened after Game 2 in the first round? They came back in Game 3 and they beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. What happened in Game 1? They lost against the Miami Heat. They came back and played well in Game 2. How many times this year did we see the Knicks down double digits and they fought back? They clawed back. And there's just no quit in this team. But all of that doesn't matter. That's in the rear view. That's the regular season. How are the Knicks going to come out and play tonight? I thought, Seeps, their energy and their effort from the jump in Game 3 did not scream of desperation. And tonight it has to.
Yeah, tonight, I mean, we should be able to feel it off the screen. I thought they would have came out with a little more energy. Obviously, you're coming off a winning Game 2, but you have a chance to really take back home court, like you were saying. I expect them to at least have a fire lit under their ass a little more than they did in the beginning of Game 3.
Like in Game 3, they were playing from behind from tip to the end. So let's come out fast. Let's play like our season's on the line, because it is.
It is. Yeah.
Like, there's no other. I think I said this to Seeps earlier in the playoffs. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2 is the biggest difference in like series-long sports playoffs, if you want to call it that.
Especially with the Knicks having 2 of the final 3 at home.
Yeah.
Incredibly important. I mean, right now, the Knicks would probably go back and be the favorite if they win tonight.
I agree. If the Knicks were to win tonight, they would be the favorite to win the series in Vegas.
Agreed.
And you know what? That's what you got to do. You got to win tonight. But before we go any further into our pregame show for Game 4 of the Knicks versus the Heat, we got a watch party here on the channel. I got to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. And if you hurry now and get your lineups in, Underdog is offering a special tonight where you can include a LeBron James stat line of half a point, and you can select the higher or the lower on that one, and that can include that in your lineup. And I did that. I included that in my 5-player lineup for tonight. Play real fantasy, win real prizes, and be able to actually cash out your earnings. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy. The lineup I'm rolling with tonight, if all of these picks hit, they will 5x or 20x my entry price, and I'd be looking pretty good if that happened. I selected the higher on half a point for LeBron James. I believe this is going to be a Villanova-Knicks type of game. Even if the Knicks are to lose tonight, I believe in these two guys right here, Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, to at least battle, fight, and claw. That's why I'm going with the higher on Jalen Brunson points, higher on Josh Hart points, rebounds, and assists. He's been a stat sheet stuffer so far in this series. I think this is a Klay Thompson game for the Golden State Warriors. Had a lot of turnovers in Game 3, so I'm expecting Thompson to play well. And Jordan Poole, he sucks, so I'm selecting the lower on his. You can ride with my picks. You can fade my picks. Just do it with our awesome sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK and get the free LeBron James play. You could do a 3-player lineup, LeBron higher, and 2 of the picks that you really, really trust in. And you can win some real money. Get hooked up with them. That link's clickable in the comments and description of today's show. All righty, let's ride. We already got 152 people watching. If you want to beat the Heat tonight, we got to get the likes up. I feel like that's been holding us back.
The likes were lacking, I think, in Game 3. The likes were low in Game 3. We can't have any bad mojo today. It's a must-win. It's a must-win.
Get that AC bumping. Turn the heat down.
I agree. Turn the AC on. But for real, hit that thumbs up icon if you could. We would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Already up to 170 people watching right now. Let's get up to 75 likes. That would be 50% of the audience watching. There's no reason we shouldn't be there. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon. We would really, really appreciate it. My man Nick's Galaxy said he liked the video. We appreciate it. Nelson said they liked the video. We appreciate it, my man. Germon says 1 day rest. Juth will get dubs over vets. Youth will get W over vets. I think that's definitely something to think about. I'm with you. Tamar Bowles says, Marshall, what's good? I wasn't able to participate on Saturday, but I was definitely listening. I'm glad you're back in the chat, Tamar. Good to see you, my man. Donovan Brown says, like the video. We appreciate it. We are 22 likes away from 75 likes. That is the goal early on in today's video. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon. It helped us out a lot. My man CPJ is in the chat. CPJ, we need some energy from you tonight.
We do need some energy.
I'm calling on you, CPJ. The energy was low on Saturday, and we need the real ones to step up tonight, CPJ. We need you here, being loud, being a real one. Let's ride. Shane Moore says, can't stand media. Before the Heat won Game 3, the Knicks were so tough and deep. Now we're bums again. Shane Moore, it's the same people that said that the Knicks overpaid for Jalen Brunson, that they overtraded for Josh Hart. They just want to be right about hating on the Knicks at some point during the NBA offseason. And if now's the time when the Knicks are one of 8 teams left in the NBA, then so be it, because we've already exceeded everybody's expectation that covers the NBA from a national standpoint. So
but
they go at themselves.
Win tonight, it's going to go flip on its head again.
100%. Knicks are going to go to the conference finals.
Yep. The media zigzags more, especially in the NBA playoffs. The media is so up and down, like, here.
It's ridiculous. Justin Williams says, sup, Seeps and Marsh. What up, my man? Anthony says D Rose has his gear on. We'll see if D Rose plays tonight. With Emmanuel quickly out, I still don't think Derrick Rose plays, but
D Rose, that would be electric.
I don't know. We
Probably
sure
not
will
good
find
for the
out. Levi's the best says, what adjustments do you need to make for the series? We'll talk about that coming up in a second. I'm just trying to give everybody some shout outs. We're up to 210 people watching, 60 likes. If we get to 75 likes, I'm doing a shot of Fireball to start today's show. Hit that thumbs up icon, and if you have liked the video, type me in the comment section. And I had just some news I probably should have started the show with. Emmanuel quickly is out for tonight's game. He rolled his ankle in the second half of Game 3, and he's not going to be ready to go. Emmanuel quickly is out. But if you want to beat the Heat, comment me and like the video right now, because we did just get a $10 super chat from my man Peter Wynn. Shout out to Peter. Says, hello, Marshall and Seatman. Never mind. Rolly. F the Heat. Go New York. Go New York. Go. Let's go, Knicks.
Shout out to Peter.
I'm making a pat right here. Rolly is not allowed on stream today. His voice cannot be heard. In Game 1, he was on stream. We lost. Game 2, he didn't show up.
That is a good point.
I don't know where he was in Game 2. He wasn't here, and the Knicks won. Game 3, he came on stream and he was talking, and we lost. No Rolly tonight.
That is a good point.
Do not let him in here. Do not let him in
will
here.
not be allowed in the studio
Do not
tonight.
bring that Miami Heat
no bad
BS
energy.
in here. None of that.
Yo,
None of
I
that.
heard Rolly's coming in if we don't get to 100 likes.
That's what they're saying. They're saying Rolly may come in the studio if we don't get to 100 likes. Peter, thank you for being a real one. Thanks for being the energy. We did get kind of a new tool here at Chat Sports, and me and my guy, Trizzy Trace, are wanting to test them out. So it's like another way to do the beer shotgun. So what it is you put it on the bottom, and then you literally pierce it right here, and you chug out of this. Who sent them in, Jeremy? Felix? Daughtry Felix? Ross Felix, proud members of the Raiders Report, sent these in, and we're going to put them to use. If someone sends in a $50 super chat, there's going to be a lot of people on screen drinking tonight. I need a shot fun in me before we get rolling in tonight's game. I didn't feel the juice in Game 3. We weren't juicing. Tonight we got a juice. $50 super chat. We're going to do a couple of beer shot funs up on screen, or a beer shotgun. This will actually be a shotgun. We'll do one of those. But every super chat, we'll give you a shout out. $10, we'll spin the wheel. We got a fun wheel today. Smaller wheel, but a little bit more intimate. Closer, you know what I'm talking about.
A little more intimate.
And $50, we'll do a beer shot fun. As Michael Henderson says, can we buy some extra ankles? Damn, we roll them all the time. And I hate to pull the injury card, man, but I just would have done, I would really, really have liked to seen this series play out where both teams were fully healthy.
Yeah.
You can have Tyler Hero healthy if that means I get 100% Jalen Brunson, 100% Julius Randle, 100% Quentin Grimes, and an Emmanuel quickly out there. It stinks that
It's crazy how many ankle problems the Knicks have dealt with.
Three to their best three players through the regular season.
Yeah.
The Knicks' best players in the regular season were Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, and Emmanuel quickly. And you've got nothing from quickly in the playoffs, which really, really hurts. Man, I hate, I'm not blaming it on the injuries. I just wish that we could have turned them off for this series. Because, man, I don't know if it makes a difference if they do play, but I would be really, really interested in seeing and find out if it actually did. Oh, man. E. Harlem says, can we stop with the ISO ball? Did you watch it in the regular season? A lot of people are asking for stuff that, like that's what they did all year long. That's how the Knicks play basketball.
Matchup hunting.
So, asking for stuff that, isn't going to happen is just weird to me.
And the Knicks don't even go ISO ball. It's just matchup hunting. Like, if they see Brunson or Randle with a favorable matchup, that's kind of, they attack it.
E. Harlem, I would wish they would pass the ball a little bit more in the half court, but that's just the way that they've been playing. As Trizzy, get your butt up in here, because my man CPJ just came in with a $50 super chat. I'll start it off. Let's tie the series. F the Heat. Let's go Knicks. Let's ride. I'm kind of... So we haven't... We'll go full screen on this. Did you kind of prop yours up a little bit?
You want to go upside down because there's going to be an air bubble like up here you'll feel.
So right here.
So you want to have it kind of upside down-ish. It might spray, so if it sprays anybody.
No, it's supposed to not spray when it's down like this. And what I heard him say is, once you pierce it, you hold on to this and it won't leak as you drink.
Yeah.
All right.
So you can pierce it first and then.
Yeah, you could pierce it. Let's pierce it. Oh wait, no spraying.
Virtually none.
Oh, perfect.
Only a little drippage.
You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers, CPJ. You're a legend. Here we go.
Let's go Knicks!
That goes smooth.
Whoa! Wow.
Down the hatch.
Dude, that's very smooth.
It's weird. It like cuts it.
Why is your face so wet?
I spilled a little bit.
Oh my God. That was electric.
Dude, it's so fun.
I'm in. Every $50 tonight, I'm doing one of those.
Bro, stabbing
Let's go.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
So
I imagined that the can was Rolly's jugular vein, and I stabbed it with that freaking shotfun tool. F Rolly. Let's go. CPJ, you're a legend, my man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
appreciate
Brody.
it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let's get the juices going.
Let's go.
Because, Seeps, honestly, I don't know if it was us that wasn't bringing the energy in Game 3. I don't know if it was the Knicks that weren't bringing the energy in Game 3.
I think it was a combination of
The
them
Game
all.
3 watch party kind of sucked.
It was low energy.
I'm critical of myself. It fucking sucked. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
watched it.
No, I agree. We got to bring the energy today.
Let's do it. Every $50 super
We'll
chat
race
that
with
comes in pregame, we're going to race with either the beer shot fun or our new shotgun tool. I got to be in it tonight. Whether I'm mad and drunk on screen or whatever, I didn't like the vibes we had rolling in the Game 3 watch party.
No, I'm with you.
I didn't like it from the jump. It wasn't good. I mean, I think the super chat totals reflect that a little bit. And the thing is, Seeps, we're already almost at halfway to our super chat total of Game 3.
I mean, Marsh, I'm not no rocket scientist here. But Game 1, did the Knicks win or lose?
Game 1, the Knicks lost.
Game 2, the Knicks won, right?
They did win in Game 2.
And then in Game 3, they lost again. At Game 4, we got to send a message.
Game 3 was a joke. I'm embarrassed to
joke.
call that a New York Knicks Now watch party.
That was bad.
I don't know. I'll take the blame. I'm head honcho over here. I'll take the blame. But I'll make sure the energy's higher tonight.
It's not going to happen again.
It will not happen again. I cannot let that happen.
The Knicks aren't going to let us down either. They also did play the most boring brand of basketball possibly in that
They
game.
did. They fell down quickly. No doubt about it. So we do got 2 wheel spins. Every $10 super chat, we're spinning the wheel. If we get a $50 super chat pregame, we do some beer shot fun races.
Uh-oh.
So let's get it going. Let's
This
get it
wheel,
going.
we're going only 5 things on the wheel. And actually, if we choose the 50%, we'll actually get your guys' input on what to put on the wheel here.
Love that.
We got name on the board. Got the smelling salts. We got the bean boozled. If you guys haven't seen
Oh,
those
the
yet.
bean boozled. Are those beans boozled out there still, Tom, on your desk? They are. I see
They're
'em.
still boozling. And then we also got shots.
We got shots. Let's go. $10. We're spinning the wheel. Let's ride. Let's bring some juice tonight.
This is what we need.
This is what we need.
This is what
Let's
we
start
need.
it off with
Let's
the
line
smelling
it up.
salts.
Let's line it up.
Let's start it off
Let's
with the
line it
smelling
up.
salts.
Let's line it up.
Let's go. We got 330 people watching. We're still probably about 40 minutes away. Hit that thumbs up icon.
I might start a D Rose chant in the chat tonight.
Look,
know.
if D
I
Rose
kinda
comes in,
want
I'm going to be
D-Rose.
rooting for him like hell.
Hell yeah.
My
we
man
go.
CPJ, I'm with you, dude. He says I'm always around Heat fans and they blow up my phone. Let's get this done.
Oh my
I
God,
can't stand Heat fans. They're the worst.
Oh.
Heat fans act like they're some diehard fans, but they've never been through any sort of adversity in their fan base's career. Ever.
No.
When have the Heat been bad? You don't know shit to be a fan. You're a front-running bunch
never
of
been through
fuckboys.
anything.
Front-running fucksticks. That's what the Miami Heat are. Oh, we were bad. Then we got Dwayne Wade. Oh, we won a finals 2 years later. Then 2 years later, you sign LeBron James and Chris Bosh. They've never had to face any sort of adversity.
They've gone
ever.
from D Wade, LeBron to Jimmy Butler. Like they've had a superstar in Miami this whole time. The smelling salts are getting going.
The worst thing that happened to Heat fans was they extended Tyler Johnson for 4 years, $50 million. That's the worst thing that's happened in a Miami Heat fan's life. It's a joke.
A bunch of soft cats down there in Miami.
The fan base left when they were down double digits in the last 2 minutes in the finals.
A finals game. Finals game.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
They're a bunch of frauds.
Bunch of jokes. Bunch of frauds.
You know where you're making a joke. Ain't nobody ever want a vacation in Cleveland. I get it. You want a vacation in Miami. Who the F wants to live in Miami?
Yeah.
Not me.
F the Heat. I need a double round.
F Miami.
Oh, that was it.
Let's go.
Woo! Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. We got one more wheel spin for my man. We did the first one for our man Peter. We'll do the second one for our man Michael Henderson. Michael, Peter, CPJ, the MVPs of today's show. We appreciate it.
What do we got?
Oh, wow.
We might need this.
We need this.
We might need
I need you. Look, if we're going to do this, I need you guys to participate.
Yes.
Because we look dumb. We look dumb. But, hey, we'll do it. How about this? For the next 3 minutes, every $5 super chat, we'll spin the wheel.
Also, put recommendations for the wheel in the chat right now.
Also,
I'll grab
yes.
a couple. I'll grab a couple and I'll throw them on the wheel right now.
If you have a recommendation to what we should put on the wheel, we'll add it.
Or if you guys want to just add a shot fun to the wheel.
Yeah, if you want to add a shot fun, we
get
can.
wild.
If you super chat, we'll take your consideration a little bit more.
Definitely.
We'll into account. Woo!
All right, type F Rolly. I like that. We're adding that to the wheel.
F Rolly on the wheel. He's not allowed in here tonight.
Yeah, Rolly's not allowed to talk on Knicks now tonight.
No Rolly on Knicks today.
He's bad.
No Rolly. Remember, $5 super chats for the next 2.5 minutes. We're spinning the wheel. We're spinning the wheel of doom.
Let's go.
That's right. I need some shots going. Let's freaking go. We're up to 340 people watching. Make sure you guys.
Ooh, I like that. 50% off when the Knicks are winning.
As L Boogie is in the chat.
L Boogie. Let's go.
Tayshawn, that's not how you do it. You got to super chat. You click the money icon in the live chat, and then you can figure it out from there. If no one, maybe no one's going to take advantage of the $5 wheel. Maybe no one's going to take advantage. $5, we'll spin the wheel. Nelson says, we're not the Bucks, we're the Knicks. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Francisco says, D. Rose knows Jimmy very well. I don't think you want Derrick Rose guarding Jimmy Butler.
I don't think so.
Aaron says Heat is way better than Frozen. I don't even know what that means. Rolly Stink says, how much to take off the jerseys and put on Heat jerseys? We don't have any Heat jerseys.
Yeah.
We don't have any Heat jerseys.
Free D Rose.
Oh! Peter wins with the $100 super chat. Everybody type Peter in the chat.
Peter in the chat.
Peter in the chat right now.
Spam
Type
it.
those Peters in the
Spam
chat. Shout out to Peter Wynn for the $100 super
it.
chat. We got to get a lot. We're going to get some. Let's get the juices up in here.
Let's get the juices going.
Trace, I need you back in here. And I need you to let Tom Downey in here as well. Anyone that's down to do. Trace, gather the troops. We're going to do a lot. We're going to do a lot. I need a beer. I need Chugs up here. Chugs. Yeah, tell Chugs to bring his thing.
Peter in the chat. Peter.
Peter, 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 Peter. Peter, Peter. Peter, 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 the Heat Beater. Let's ride.
Peter the Heat Beater.
Peter the Heat Beater. Shout out to Nelson for the bars. Shout out to Nelson for the bars. Let's go. Shout out to Peter Wynn.
Let's go.
For the $100 super
send
chat.
the message. It's game 4 and a must win.
We need the juice.
You knew Peter Wynn was going to show up.
Peter would never let me down. Peter, CPJ, all the real ones, they wouldn't let us down.
We're down 2-1. Backs against the wall. Peter Wynn said, hold on. Let me put my backpack
He
on.
always said this, I do.
Yeah, I do. I got it going. I got it going.
Shout out to Peter. And then shout out to my man Dad Pool on YouTube.
Let's go.
He says, F the Heat and all their fair weather fans. Go New York. Go New York. Go. I need Jeremy Chugs in here to do one of these. Wow.
He doesn't have it in him.
Yes, he does.
Soft Raiders fans.
First you bail on Mitch's proposal, then this. That's crazy, dude.
Imagine that.
That's crazy, man. Hey, some of us we're all built different, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, this was electric.
Dude, it's fun.
Oh wow, I kind of like that.
Kind of popping it so it makes it easier. It makes it a little bit easier. You don't pop it entirely, just lift it up a little bit. Where's that? Where's she?
So you do it. All right, Tom Downey, you ready? You got yours in there?
It was perfect.
All right, you ready? This one's for my man Peter. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Everybody spam Peter in the chat. Peter in the chat. Oh, I think Tom's. Oh, Marsh.
Woo! I'm bringing my A game today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm bringing my A game. I'm not going to lie. I'm a big fan of these.
Big fan?
I'm a big fan of these, dude.
Every 50 we get, we'll be ripping.
Bring that over here, Triz, if
Kraken?
you could. The trash can. Huh?
How many three-ways do we have? 1 or 2?
That's it.
Okay.
That's it for now.
Let's
now.
bang.
Ooh.
Ooh, is that
Is
official?
that true?
Is that official?
CPJ breaking news with a
CPJ, the
super chat.
newsbreaker.
Wow.
It's the breaking news.
Quentin Grimes apparently back in the starting lineup.
And I think that's been an easy thing for a lot of Knicks fans to hang their hats on.
Yeah.
But I do think it makes a lot of sense.
It's not even a slight at Hart at all.
As
It's
it is
just-
official.
It makes sense. It is official.
It is official.
Let's go. That's big time news.
I think with the Emmanuel Quickly injury happening, that almost forced Tibbs' hand because it's like, if you don't have Quickly or Hart off the bench, you got nobody.
You have no bench. You have no ball handler off the bench.
And you needed that.
Yeah.
And you needed that. So shout out to CPJ for breaking the news. I'm a fan. I am happy this is happening.
I'm very happy as well. I think this is a good call.
I just think that, although I think Hart is a better player, I think that Grimes' ability to keep the Heat's defense a little more honest
Definitely
is going to help out the big three.
Well, Marsh, you think about it. When Brunson is driving in the first 4 minutes and he's got Josh Hart and RJ Barrett as the wings next to him, instead of having Emmanuel Quickly, Quentin Grimes as the kickout guy, the Heat's defense can kind of just collapse and really focus in on Randle and Brunson, especially in that half court.
I agree. And
I think it's a great call.
How about we play Knicks basketball instead of playing stop Jimmy Butler basketball?
Yeah.
Let's make them stop us.
Yeah.
The Knicks were one of the best offensive teams in the NBA this year.
Go make them feel you that you are the better team, top to bottom.
I agree, man.
God, I'm starting to fucking hate the Heat. Excuse my language.
I
Marsh,
hate
but
them too,
seriously.
man. I absolutely hate the Heat. We will spin the wheel twice for my man Dad Pool on YouTube, and we'll give one for CPJ as well, as he got that 5-piece in. But first, I got to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor of today's show, and that is Underdog Fantasy. It's an app that I absolutely love because I love playing fantasy sports, and I love winning real money and being able to win money and then cash it out. That's what you can do on Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they will match your initial deposit bonus. And if you sign up right now, they are hooking you guys up with a free pick today. They're going to let you choose either half a point for LeBron, higher or lower. It's a free selection in their pick'em lineups today. Get hooked up with them, and you'll get site-wide special. Sign up today, and you're going to be able to choose this play as a part of your pick'em lineup, which I did tonight. And I'm rolling with the two guys. Even though Hart's not starting, I still feel confident in this lineup because Hart is still going to play 30 minutes tonight.
At least.
Yeah, Hart will still play, and I feel like he's actually better in kind of a smaller minute output because I feel like he can give you more in that limited time. But I believe Jalen Brunson's going to have a big game. At least I'm willing to ride or die with Brunson. Going higher on his points. I'm going higher as well on Josh Hart's points, rebounds, and assists. He's been stuffing the stat sheet in this series. Almost had a triple-double in Game 2, and he had like 12 rebounds, 13 rebounds in Game 3. Yeah. I think it's going to be a Klay Thompson game for the Golden State Warriors tonight against the Lakers. I think Jordan Poole is going to struggle once again in L.A. Role players on the road. You can roll with my picks, or you can fade my picks. Just do it. chatsports.com/underdog-Knicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. As Rolly Stinks in the chat says, bro, I bet 100 on a 5-pick lineup. The word is lineup. And won 2,000. Is that legit? Because you, congrats to you if you did.
I've been one off of one of those.
We've been really close.
Oh, my God.
We've been really close, my man. So Rolly Stinks, who I am pretty sure that is Johnson you. Congrats to you, Brody. Hope you signed up with our promo code and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, man. Seeps and I have been watching these games together and checking our lineups every 5 seconds.
Hopefully you guys are a little hotter than we are right now.
We were hot. Now we're not.
Steaming hot.
We were really hot on Friday.
Friday night.
Saturday was a dead.
Saturday was, Marsh and I were thinking about quitting our day jobs going into Saturday. Coming out of it, might need to pick up more shifts.
Yes. Saturday was rough. Shout out to you guys. Let us know who you got in the comment section for Game 4. Who do you got? Type K for the Knicks, H for the Heat. Who's everybody rolling with in Game 4 tonight? As I would call it, a must-win ball game for the Knicks here in Game 4.
Definitely.
Shout out to Julio, Knicks Galaxy, Lou Chains, JV rolling with the Knicks, Berto rolling with the Knicks as well. Lou Chains actually rolling with the Heat, excuse me. Will's rolling with the Knicks. Dad Pool rolling with the Knicks. Mitch is rolling with the Knicks. Tayshawn as well with the Knicks. Marlon with the Knicks. Joel says higher on KD, Booker, and Joker is a lock every time. Yeah. I wish it was that easy. Seriously. I wish it was that easy. Shout out to Joel Morris, Kid Lamar, Bernard Johnson, Infamous New King, Country New Yorker. Rumple Foreskin says, I got NY tonight. Glad to have you in the chat, man. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Rumple.
All right, we do got what? 2 spins?
2 spins. 2 spins.
One for Dad Pool on YouTube who said, F the Heat and all their fair weather fans. Go New York, go New York, go. Let's spin that wheel, baby.
Shout out to Dad Pool.
Every $10 super chat, we will spin the wheel. Oh!
This is a big-time win for Dad Pool.
I like this. I'm glad we added this to the wheel.
Me too.
So we have our wall of fame here on New York Knicks now. If you send in $73, you get up on the top. $100 super chat, you get added to the backboard. So I'm going to add my man Dad Pool on YouTube to the board. Seeps, a $10 super chat can get you on the board today.
Hey, we're cutting deals, guys. You have a good chance, too. We only got 5 things on the wheel. So you got a good chance. If you guys aren't on the board already, take advantage. Name on the board, going to Dad Pool on YouTube.
Shout out to him. Here we go. Dad Pool on YouTube. He's on the board.
He's hyped about it in the chat, Marsh.
Let's go. And he's right under the real ones. He's right under the real one. It's a good spot. A $10 super chat could get you on the Hall of Fame here. Hey. And remember, $100 super chat, we added to the backboard. And that's where guys like Peter Wynn and Crim's dad and CPJ and OG, the homie.
That's where the goats
are. All the real ones. That's where the goats are. This spin's coming in for CPJ because he's a real one.
All right, we're spinning again.
He doesn't want to be on the board again.
He's on the board.
We'll spin it again for my man CPJ.
Hey, if you guys think the wheel's rigged, you saw it right there, back to back.
Back to back? Look, you could get on. $10 super chat.
I'm not in control. Oh, no.
Oh, no. The Bean Boozled.
Want to go snag them?
Yeah, they're on Tom's desk.
Oh, no.
We got some Bean Boozled. Tom knows that these things own me.
These things stink.
They own me, Tom.
These things stink.
There's
Let's play a game. I'll play 2.
Okay.
Let's go.
Do you want to go blind, left or right hand, or do you want to see the flavors?
I want to go blind, and then when I pause, put it in my mouth. You tell me which flavor it could be.
Okay, left or right?
Left, because the lefty's got to show up tonight for the Knicks.
Okay, here you go.
Good reason.
All
good
right.
reason.
Do you see the color? I do not.
I'm taking one as well. I see the color.
All right, here we go.
It's either cappuccino or liver and onions.
Oh.
That's liver and onions.
Oh.
I got lucky. I got
What'd
one
you
of the
get?
blue ones.
Is
This is either toothpaste or berry blue.
Oh, that's an easy
Oh,
one.
I didn't even finish it.
I can't. I can't. Dude.
Oh, my God.
Tell you what, we have 6 left.
Oh, my.
All of them but one is just a bad flavor, period.
Oh, God.
Oh, never mind. No, sorry, that was water.
Dude. Oh, my gosh. What was that?
Liver and onions.
You know what that tasted like?
Huh.
If you got the beef powder from the ramen noodles and just drank that mixed with water, yes.
Ooh.
You've done that?
I was gonna
That's
say.
what this tastes like.
Jeez.
I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, that's tough. As Davies.
Wellington Davies!
Davies.
Come on, Davies!
Davies.
He says, breaking out the Larry Johnson jersey for this one. It's a must-win. It is a must-win.
It's a must-win.
If you have any good luck, New York Knicks, anything,
Wear it.
wear it. Lick it. Do something to it.
What do we
Show
need
it
to do
some
right
love.
now, Marsh? What do we need to do? We only got about 30 minutes before tip-off. What's the best way to get the mojo going?
That's a
What's
good
the
question.
best way?
That's a good question. We've already crossed over our Game 1 Super Chat.
We are, yes.
We already are Game 3, excuse me, which is good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I did in Game 3. I never felt confident in Game 3, to be honest.
What do we need to do?
Brad F. Jord says more beans. Look, if you send in a $10 Super Chat, we'll spin the wheel, and we'll do Bean Boozled, because that was disgusting, dude.
Yeah, I feel bad. Liver and onions might be the worst one you can get.
Absolutely awful. Wellington Davies sending a $10 Super Chat. Thank you, my man.
Davies.
We're going to spin the wheel for him. Every $10 Super Chat that comes in, we're going to spin the wheel. We're at $190 in Super Chats. If we get to $250, I'll do another beer shot fun.
Let's go. I'll get in. I haven't tried out the new machine.
You haven't tried? All right, we'll do a beer gun, a three-way.
We'll do a three-way.
We're going to do a three-way beer shot fun bong race. If we get to 250, we're at 190 right now. I need the juice in me. I need the juice. I didn't feel like I brought my A game on Sunday or Saturday because I didn't even know what day it was. I'm bringing my A game tonight.
Before I spin this wheel, the Knicks have been getting clowned in the national media. Every big name, big J guy you could think has taken a swing at the New York Knicks. If there's any night to do it, if there's any night to be great, if there's any night to flip this series on its head, because Marsh, like we were saying earlier, 2-2 and 3-1, the biggest difference in all of sports. The Knicks probably are going to be plus 500 if they lose tonight to win the series. They'll probably be the favorites if they win this game tonight.
I agree.
One of the more important Knicks games of the last,
I think it's the
15 years?
I think it's the most important Knick game since 1999.
Since the night, probably.
Since the 99 season when they went to the finals as the 8th seed. Which is funny because they're playing an 8th seed in round 2. So, yeah, I think it's a huge game. I think it's the biggest game we've seen in a long time. Here we go. Shout to Wellington Davies. $10 Super Chat. We'll spin the wheel. Hopefully it's no Bean Boozled. Good for Wellington. He
Let's
deserves
go.
it.
He does deserve it.
Wellington
That makes me feel
Davies.
good.
He's been showing love all series long. Wellington Davies.
Welcome.
You're going right under Dad Bod. Wellington.
Davies. Good call, Wellington.
Shout out to Wellington Davies.
On the board.
You send in a $10 Super Chat. We'll spin the board and a wheel, and there's a chance you can get on the board. Shout out to Davies. Thank you for supporting my man. We greatly appreciate it. You are now forever a part of the New York Knicks Now Real One Hall of Fame. Thank you, my man. Thank you, Brody. Woo!
As we are about 25 away.
We're about 25 away. Seeps, I know you got some keys to victory.
Yeah, we can fly through these, Marsh, kind of talk about them. Randle in the half court, I think that's my number one thing I'm looking for right now. He has been incredibly inefficient. If you're talking about, I think if you've taken more than 50 shots, Randle has the 4th lowest field goal percentage in NBA history in the playoffs. He has not been good. I just want to see him be consistent in the half court. Even if he's taking those he'll step back threes that drive me crazy. Let's just hit him tonight. Randle in the half court, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, look, he's your leading scorer. He's going to be an All-NBA player this year. You need him to show up.
Yeah, he's averaging 15 a game. It's got to be better than that.
You need a big game from Randle tonight. I 100% agree. Like, tonight is a night where Randle has a chance to kind of change the opinion of him that a lot of people have. A lot of people are not happy with his effort in Game 3. I gave him kind of a benefit of the doubt because of the ankle injury. But, look, if you're out there, that means you're healthy enough to play. So I shouldn't grade you on a curve. Tonight, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to be that nice to Randle
No,
again.
especially defensively, Marsh.
Yeah.
He was awful in Game 3.
He was.
You got to bring it tonight, man. I don't care if that, as long as the ankle's wrapped up, you got to be ready to go.
I agree. Look, if you're going to be out there, because the thing is, like, if you're out there and you're not giving 100% on defense, go get us 30. But if you're not going to get us 30 and you're not going to be efficient on offense, you got to give us everything you got on defense.
Or just don't play then. Like, if you're that hurt where you can't play defense, don't be selfish. Just don't play.
Yeah. Like, where's the Randle in the first half of Game 1? Or the offensive rebound in Game 1 against the Cavs?
That was
or in
awesome.
Game 2 against the Miami Heat at home where he was really good. We need that Randle back.
Yep.
We need that guy back.
Number 2 for me, what I'm looking for, the Heat left Brunson one-on-one against Gabe Vincent a lot. Understand Gabe Vincent, he's scrappy. Brunson's got to abuse him tonight. Like, make them change that matchup. Like, make them double Brunson. Make them just do something to change that up because they can't just allow him to go one-on-one.
Yeah, you need Brunson to be able to hit a jumper. The two games he's lost, he's 0-12 from 3.
Yep.
So, look, I don't need Brunson to go the 6 for 10 or whatever he did in Game 2. Like, just be good. Be what you are.
Yeah.
A 50, 40, 85 guy. Be you, Jalen Brunson. Like, don't be a lot of people on Knicks Twitter thought that Jalen Brunson was selfish in that first half. He didn't get other people involved. I don't necessarily agree with that, but I do think that Brunson, if the shot's off, you got to look to create for others.
Yep.
And I want him to, from the first tip, stake his claim in this game and kind of just like squeeze the life out of the air of the Miami Heat tonight. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, 3 for me. Talking about threes. The Grimes three-point shot. If you guys don't know, Emmanuel Quickly is out tonight for the New York Knicks. Josh Hart out of the starting lineup. Quentin Grimes stepping back in. He's going to be starting at the 2 spot for the Knicks. I think his three-point shot, I think it opens up everything, especially in the half court for the Knicks. Because if you think about guys like Jalen Brunson, Julius Randle, when they want to get downhill, instead of having RJ Barrett and Josh Hart be the catch-and-shoot 3 guys, you have a true catch-and-shoot 3 and a Quentin Grimes on either side of the floor. Marsh, I think you said he shot, 48% from the left corner?
Yeah, so Grimes made 47 three-pointers from the left corner during the regular season, which was second most in the NBA. He was 47-97, 48.5% from that spot. So, like, if Grimes is parked in the left corner and Brunson is driving left from the top of the key, you have to pay way more attention to Grimes in that short corner to where you can't necessarily play the little okey-doke, I'm playing the corner, I'm playing the paint, because if Brunson gets you one step here and flies that pass to Grimes, in theory, he's going to make it at a higher clip than Hart, but he's got to make it tonight.
Yep.
Like Grimes, you're getting an opportunity here from your veteran, stubborn, old head coach who loves Josh Hart. And if he had a daughter, he'd want her to marry him. And you need to come out and play tonight. Like, I know I've been a guy that has said Grimes hasn't got the opportunities he's needed, but he also hasn't capitalized on the limited opportunities he's gotten. You need him to make a shot. Keep the defense honest. That's really how I feel.
Yeah, he's got a great opportunity tonight. He can make himself some money also if he turns this around here. So
he's going to be in the starting lineup. Let's see what he does. Because the starting lineup before today was Brunson, Hart, Barrett, Randle, and Robinson. That fivesome, those 5 guys played 11 minutes together in the regular season. And we were rolling with them as our starting lineup. And the fact that Brunson, Grimes, Barrett, Randle, and Robinson, they hadn't played a minute together as a 5 in the series.
Wow.
Ridiculous. Like, let's roll with the lineups that got us here.
Yeah, that got reps together that are very comfortable playing with each other. I got a good feeling about the Knicks tonight, Marsh. I get a good feeling.
Everyone's on the Heat, and that makes me feel confident. When everybody's all in on something, usually doesn't go that way, but we'll see.
What's in here? Look,
you can't be out-hearted, and that's what the Heat have done so far this series. Shout out to my man Richard Romanoff sending in a $10 super chat. My man Rich is always showing love here on the stream. Shout out to my man Richard Double R. We appreciate it. He says, go Knicks. I'm with you.
Let's go Knicks.
Shout out to you. Go Knicks. We'll spin the wheel for him in a second. And then my guy Niall Dimitri sends a $5 super chat with a little emoji that says keep it up. Niall, we appreciate it, my man. Thanks for supporting the show. It goes a long way, and it does not go unnoticed. So thank you, thank you.
We are now 45 away. Only till tip-off. If we get $45 more in super chats, we got a 3-way shot fun race for you guys on screen.
$45 away from a 3-way race on screen. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
We're going to spin the wheel for my guy Richard Romanoff. If you send in a $10 super chat, we'll spin the wheel for you. As we got some shots, which is probably right. We just need to loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to go snag mine.
I got the fireball on deck for us. Shout out to Richard for sending in that $10 super chat. I got a shot of Fire Beezy for you. Shout out to Rich. As we are officially $45 away from another beer shot fun race. Let's roll. F the heat. F the heat, that's for sure. Woo! That fireball's fireball. What up, S teacher? What up, STP? It's Teacher Appreciation Week? Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to S Teacher Planner in the chat. Show her some love. I want everyone to type STP. S Teacher Planner. Show her some love. It's Teacher Appreciation Week.
For all the teachers out there.
For all the teachers out there. We wouldn't be where we were without all the awesome teachers. Woo. Type those STPs in the comment section. Show her some love and show all the teachers that kept you out of trouble as a kid some love, because I don't know where I'd be without some of the ones that I got.
Also get incredibly underpaid.
Yeah, teachers are the most underpaid people in the world. So thank you to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Wellington Davies showing him some love. Davies, we appreciate it, man.
Davies. I gotta stop.
Shout out to him.
I gotta stop.
Bench scoring, wow.
Bench scoring.
Did you change the pick?
No, I called this actually, Marsh. So I put Josh Hart as a pick for bench scoring. It was kind of going to give my point that he should come off the bench. But Marsh, what guard is going to step up? With Emmanuel quickly out tonight, you got D Rose, Deuce McBride. I really don't think D Rose is going to get a single minute tonight.
He probably shouldn't, to be honest.
He really probably shouldn't.
Dude, he's looked terrible when he's come in.
Unless maybe Tibbs is like, hey, you're playing tonight.
Like, get ready?
Get ready. Do you think this is a 7-man, 8-man rotation?
I think you got Hart, McBride, and Hartenstein off the bench.
Obi, you think is probably...
I'm not playing Obi
I'm not playing Obi anymore.
I'm not... Dude, he's been so bad the last 2 games.
He's also... His body language has been bad. He's been a disaster. Fournier?
No.
I'm not playing Fournier, dude.
I might be playing Fournier.
I'm not playing frickin' Fournier. I'm not putting someone in that hasn't played meaningful basketball in 2023 in a playoff game where I need to win.
So who is more likely to play? In the chat, you guys answer this too. Deuce McBride, D Rose, or Fournier?
Deuce.
You think Deuce is most likely to play?
Deuce is going to play.
He'll play a lot?
Deuce McBride is going to play for the New York Knicks tonight.
I want D Rose to play. So
Deuce is going to play. He's 100% going to play. I just can't put D Rose and Evan Fournier haven't played meaningful hoops in 2023, bro.
I know, but D Rose.
Whoa!
You're
not allowed.
You're not allowed in. You're not allowed in the studio.
Do not even think about it.
Stay out.
Do not even think about it.
Look at them.
Nope, he's not allowed in.
Look at him.
He's not allowed in.
Look at him. He's not allowed in the studio. Everybody chant spam
F Rolly in the chat. He's not allowed in. He's not allowed in.
Rolly's not allowed in the studio.
F Rolly in the chat. Let's go. Mitch hates Rolly confirmed in the chat. Type in F Rolly. Shitmaster Kyle, Justin Williams, Marcus, Greg, Terrence Newman. No Rolly in the studios tonight.
No Rolly in the stew. He's bad luck.
Peter Wynn, type in F Rolly as well. Shut Rolly down, Wellington Davies. He is shut down. He is not coming in the studio.
He's locked out of the stew.
He is. His card, his access has been revoked. Not going to be allowed.
JV says, nah, you got to add respectfully when it comes to D. Respectfully, he should not play.
Yeah, respectfully, D Rose should not play.
Like, we love D Rose.
That's my probably favorite basketball
But
player.
respectfully, Derrick Rose cannot play tonight.
Unless.
You really think they should play Fournier?
No, Fournier is probably the last on the list. I don't know. I could just see this alternate universe. Fournier hits 3 threes in the first half, and it's just like.
Does he give up 3 threes too?
Oh, he'll give up more than 3 threes.
Oh, Brightest Future says, at the game, let's effing go. Have fun, my man. Have fun. Nelson says, block Rolly. Yeah, we just slapped his shit up out of here. He's not allowed in. This is Knicks fans only tonight. Knicks fans only. That mush Rolly never allowed, says Adam Goldstein. Your last key was be hungry. What was that all about?
My last key was be hungry, Marsh, because this is a must-win, as you would call it. I think, honestly, the series is over if you lose this game. I understand you would still have 2 of the last 3 at home. Just be freaking hungry. You're getting embarrassed on every national TV site, any sports talk radio, any sports TV show is just bashing the Knicks all day long. Shut them up. You win today. It's 2-2. You got 2 of the next 3 at home. Be hungry. Blood in the water. Huh?
I can't hear you out there.
For D Rose and Tibbs, there are we.
As we're going to do this, if you retweet the tweet that is in the live chat right now, we're going to give you a shout out. I'll actually do this. If anyone on Twitter that retweets this tweet in the live chat right now, I'll give you a shout out and I will give you a follow back on Twitter. I'm going to spam my own chat because that's what you get to do when you're king of the castle. So everyone right now that goes ahead and clicks on that link and shares it via a retweet, we're going to give you a shout out and a follow back here on the channel. Shout out to my guy, Knicks Galaxy, for giving that a retweet. It's the link to our live show over on Twitter. Just click it and give it a retweet. We would greatly, greatly appreciate it. As Michael Henderson is back again with a $10 super chat. He says, still got the Knicks in 6. Let's go, Knicks, and Rolly stinks. I love that. I love that little bit at the end. We appreciate it. Remember, click that link in the live chat. Give it a retweet. Here in about 2 minutes, I'll give everybody a shout out and a follow back. That Dubs, give it a retweet. We want to get this stream out to as many Knicks fans as we can. So appreciate you guys. Michael, thanks for the $10 super chat. We'll spin the wheel for you here in a second. Then Peter Wynn says Rolly is allowed in the studio next round when the Knicks kick the Heat's ass in this round. Let's go, Nick. Shout out to Peter Wynn. He's a real one. Already sent in a $100 super chat. Peter, we appreciate you. We're going to spin the wheel as well for my man Peter for that 5-piece. Shout out to you. And then Gio, New York fantastic fan stick. I think you meant to
Fanatic.
Fan stick.
A and S are right next to each other on the
There
keyboard.
might have been a typo.
I think that's Fanatic. Shout out to Gio, though.
Shout out to Gio for the $2 super chat. We appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much for the love. We're going to spin the wheel twice, once for Michael and once for Peter. He says, I misspelled it. LOL. Hey, you're all good over here, my man. You're all good over here, Gio.
Shout out to Gio.
Gio, thanks for the love, homie. It goes a long way. Seriously.
No, don't fix it.
Do not fix
Don't
it.
fix it.
Do
Don't
not
fix
fix it.
it.
Keep it this way.
Gio.
Keep it this way, Gio.
Gio, I swear, if I see that say Fanatic, I'm going to lose my mind.
I'm going to be upset, Gio, if you change it. I'm going to be upset. So do not do that. Do not do it. Do not do it. All right.
We got a couple of wheel spins.
We got a couple of wheel spins. We got 2 to go. Well, this first one's for my man Michael Henderson. Let's go, Mike. Let's go.
Big Mike in the house.
Mike wants the smelling salts, he says. Oh, hopefully it's not. Oh, my God. Oh, this one's on Seep since I did the last one.
Do you have them?
No. Did Tom take back the Boozled? Seeps needs one.
All right, it's my turn now.
Seeps needs one.
Tom's plot.
You gotta be surprised.
I want to be surprised.
So Bean
Close your eyes,
Boozled
close your eyes.
is a box of jelly beans that has a bunch of different flavors. And each color is 2 different flavors. One really good,
Mike.
one not so good.
No, we're good. All right. So this is one of those.
This is one of the flavors where it is actually, you can't tell the difference between one of the four. 2 of them are garbage. 2 is good. It's not, this might be bad. You ready?
What could it possibly be?
Dead fish, strawberry banana smoothie, barf or peach. It is definitely dead fish or barf. There's no in between. He's going to puke. He's going to puke.
It's so bad, dude. It is so bad, the bean
He couldn't
boozled.
finish it. I can actually smell it. It's terrible.
Dude, that is awful.
What would you say it was?
That is awful.
Dead fish or barf right there?
Barf. That was definitely barf.
Like that. Oh my gosh.
Dude, it just made me gag right away.
That's awful. Bean boozled. A $10 super chat. We'll spin the wheel and that STP. Shot test teacher
We
player.
might need to take this off the wheel.
Honestly, yeah. I don't know if I like it. I will say this.
It's fun.
We're $30 away from a 3-way shot fun race before tip-off.
We might need this for good luck.
Honestly, we got to get it.
Who's got us? We're
Who's
30
got us?
away.
We're
I wanna
30
use
away.
The new machine.
We need it.
What is he saying out there?
I don't know. I can't hear a word that asshole is saying. Shout out to you, Michael Henderson. We are going to spin the wheel for my man Peter
go.
Wynn as well. Shout out to him.
Oh my God, dude, I can't get the taste out of my mouth. That was awful.
Peter's name is already on the board. So we'll do it one more time. I hope it's not being boozled. I like
This
this
is
one.
a perfect one.
Everyone type F Rolly
in the chat.
F Rolly in the chat. Let's go. F Rolly. F Rolly. F Rolly. F Rolly. F Rolly. F Rolly. Let's go. Get the F Rollies rolling in the chat. Shout out to Peter Wynn as Johnson. You comes in with the $30 super chat.
Cash.
Bang! Shout out to Johnson. You.
Oh!
And teacher planner. Bang! She's going on the board.
Let's
Teacher
go.
planner.
Let's go. STP. 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 Let's ride. Shout out to all the teachers out there. Making it happen. Making it happen. Oh my God, I can't get the taste out of my mouth. I'm sorry. This
Dude,
is awful, dude.
they're bad.
Like, this is really bad. Like, this just ruined my whole night.
S teacher planner.
Oh!
Going on the board. And then G. OG. 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 OG.
Come on, OG. Let's go. He's bringing the energy. You can feel it through the screen. Shout out to OG.
Let's go.
A legend.
Back-to-back 50 balls. S teacher planner. Thank you so much. Shout out to all the teachers out there. My mom is a retired teacher, so I know that it is not an easy lifestyle. Thank you. If you're a teacher, the utmost respect for you. You guys are the most underpaid people in the world. And then OG comes in with the $50 super chat and says, we need this win. Let's get the energy through the roof. Let's ride. We need one more. Are they over there? You might need one more of those. No, actual, yeah. And one of these if you want to do it. It's pretty easy. One will probably be on Trace's desk. Stell says if the Knicks win tonight, we'll see about that one. Here we go. Game 4 underway. Knicks wearing their black uniforms. Heat wearing their whites. The Knicks go back to their traditional starting lineup. No Josh Hart. Quentin Grimes takes his spot. The Knicks start the possession, and it's an offensive foul on Julius Randle, trying to post up on Bam Adebayo. The Heat already getting beneficial calls from the referees. Not sure how that, oh my gosh. You don't box out on a not shot. Kid doesn't know ball. Gabe Vincent gets a pick from Bam. He picks up his dribble, throws it into Bam. Out to Strus. Strus for three. No good. Rebound by Grimes. Knicks have numbers. Get downhill, young bull. As he passes it back out to Barrett. Barrett's guarding by Love. Barrett gets to the cup. Right-hand layup. He misses it. Robinson with the rebound. He misses the put back. And then the Heat with the rebound. Here comes Jimmy Butler. Butler one-on-one with R.J. Barrett. They're trying to post up Bam. Butler takes a three. Good. That's not the start you want for the Knicks. Not the start you want for the Knicks. As Gabe Vincent picks up a foul at half court, hacking and whacking Jalen Brunson. I don't understand why R.J. Barrett is sagging off of of Jimmy Butler to prevent the post-up pass to Bam. If Bam gets it in the post, that's a win for the Knicks. That's a lack of attention to detail early on for R.J. Barrett.
Let a guy get comfortable.
Ridiculous. As Jalen Brunson gets inside, foul line jumper, Brunson in and out. He continues to be just off in this series, man.
Not a good shooting series overall for JB.
No. As Jimmy Butler and Bam get a pick and roll going. How is that not a moving screen on Bam? As once again they go back to it. Now he's one-on-one with Mitch. Drops it off. Ball batted out of bounds. It's going to be Heat ball underneath the basket with 5 seconds to go. Ant Ben Rod with a super chat. I'm going to be honest with you, my man. I don't think you can call yourself a New Yorker if you root for the Heat. I'm going to be honest. I love you, and you're always showing love, but that's just a fact, I think, of life. You can't root for the Heat and call yourself a New Yorker. As Butler takes a tough fall away Jay, and they call a foul on Grimes as their feet get tangled. Oh, man. 2 calls already going towards the Heat. Jimmy Butler just fell. There was no contact. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Butler at the line for 2. He'd already up 3-0. He hit a 3, and now he's at the line for this one, and he puts him up 4.
Looking to be aggressive here early. Jimmy going for the tone setter.
Oh, man. We got 950 people watching. Make sure you guys have hit that thumbs up icon. Let's get up to 300 likes. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up icon. Would appreciate it. As Butler goes 2 of 2 from the line. 5-0 early lead for the Heat as Jalen Brunson brings it up for the Knicks. Brunson hands it off to Barrett. Barrett one-on-one with Butler. He looks to attack him. Draws a foul as it looks like they are going to call this one as Butler just puts a little chest into Barrett. Barrett tried to get a little bump off Butler. He didn't go anywhere. That's a grown man right there.
Yeah, he felt that. Shooting foul.
R.J. Barrett's going to go to the line for 2 right here. Gets the first free throw to go. I like him getting downhill here early.
Yeah, definitely, especially getting to the free throw line here. Knicks have been so just inconsistent with scoring the basketball. Getting to the free throw line early could be huge.
Yeah. As Barrett goes 2 of 2 from the line, as teacher planner, there are no Heat channels out there because no one actually cares about the Heat. They just join Knicks channels to talk, which I love. Appreciate you guys. As Vincent's going to drive on Grimes. He's cut off. Here comes a screen from Bam. As he throws a hip into him. Vincent throws it out to Love. Love's going to drive right by Randle. Drops it off to Bam. Bam, hook shot good. Kevin Love beating Julius Randle off the bounce is a problem.
I mean, man, injured or not, Julius, move your feet a little better. This is old man Kevin Love. One dribble rip to the rim as R.J. Barrett knocks down a big-time corner 3 and lets the bench know about it. R.J. Barrett with first 5 points for the Knicks. But the show on the Kevin Love, one dribble rip right by Julius Randle for the drop off to Bam. You got to move your feet. Keep them out of the lane, especially Kevin frickin' Love.
That's a joke. Kevin Love should not be able to beat anybody off the bounce. As Gabe Vincent puts a shoulder into RJ, and RJ rolls his ankle and goes hobbling to the sideline. It's a series full of ankle injuries for the Knicks. Wow. As Brunson brings it up the other way. This spacing by the Knicks is god-awful. Why are we trying to force-feed Julius Randle? Well, here we go. Randle on Strus. Gets to the lane. Randle layup. Good.
Here we go.
still don't like that offensive possession. I still don't like that spacing. As RJ's trying to shake off this ankle injury, but he's not putting any weight on his left ankle. It's one-on-one. Butler versus Grimes. Randle playing a little bit of half-ass help defense as the Heat swinging around. It's going to be an open corner three. Strus, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Quentin Grimes throws it. Ball stolen. A lazy play by Grimes, and it resulted in Jimmy Butler. Blocked by Robinson. Rebound by Bam, and he throws it down. Quentin Grimes, you got put into the starting lineup. Stop playing like an idiot.
Careless mistake there.
As Randle, step back three, no good. A terrible possession. And now Bam in the fast break. One-on-one with Brunson. Why isn't Robin? Wide open three for Strus. Good.
Yep.
Knicks
There
look
you go.
like shit yet again.
And that's the problem with the Julius Randle step back three. You take a terrible, terrible shot, and then the Heat get a walk-in, inside-out, step-in three. You're down 5 here early, 12-7 as the Knicks take the first timeout of the ball game. Max Strus steps into one, just rips it, following the bonehead shot by Mr. Julius Randle.
If Randle's going to give you half-ass effort, take him out.
Yeah.
Like, you have to have a short string right now on Julius Randle.
So, right there, already in the game, we've seen him get beat off the dribble by Kevin Love, Marsh. And then right after that, he takes it. Like, I understand the step back three, you're hitting them all, or not all of them regular season, but you hit them at a decent amount.
I don't
clip.
need it at 18 seconds in the shot clock.
You could get that shot with 3 seconds left in the shot clock. We don't need it right there because it was a quick turnout for the Heat, kick back to Strus. Strus steps in, drills a three. It's just bad basketball.
I
It's
also
bad
don't
basketball.
understand why that when Bam Adebayo pushes the break, it's one-on. He's being guarded by Jalen Brunson, and then Mitchell Robinson is in the lane just watching.
Yep.
Like, why don't you switch that so Brunson can get help to back off of into a help position to where he can guard the fast break?
I don't get it.
Knicks being outclassed, outcoached, out-hustled yet again. Yet again.
All right, we trying these little contraptions here.
Yeah, we do owe a quick shot fun. We are going to do a three-way. Make sure when you do it, Seeps, you point it down. That way. No. Like this. You're not listening. Like this. You want the air bubble right there. You want to push that into the. You don't listen well. Right there. Turn it down so dude, this kid. I feel like I'm dealing with the kid riding a bike. You got it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? All right, there you go.
All right, that's right.
All right, you ready? Yeah. And make sure it's like this when you crack it so it doesn't, because if you open that, it's going to shoot out. All right, we'll see. I think that jersey might be wet here in a second. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I spilt a little. You got it figured out?
Yeah, I got to figure out how to smash that shit.
It's pretty smooth, not going to lie.
It is smooth.
You get a mouthful. Shout out to OG and S Teacher Planner. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. You get 2 bad foul. You get a bad foul from Grimes. You get a turnover from Grimes in the half court, in the back court, excuse me. And then a horrendous shot by Randle.
Yeah. Bad start to the game. No doubt. Yeah, down 12-7. Get a replay of the RJ ankle here.
As Gabe Vincent, I'm not sure how that's not an. Oh, Barrett just rolls his ankle on Jalen Brunson. Oh, man, the Knicks can't buy a break, man. You got to come out and play. Play with some nuts. Play with some nuts tonight, man. As Jalen Brunson comes out, foul line jumper, good. First one was almost in, halfway down Seeps. Hopefully this gets him going.
Let's get into a spot well.
As the Knicks cut the lead to 3 with 7:45 to go. Gabe Vincent throws it to Butler. Butler drives downhill. Bunch of pump fakes. Knicks stay on their feet. As Bam gets it back at the foul line with 8 to go. He puts it on the dribble, attacks, once again spams the pump fake. Good recovery defense.
Good
Vincent, deep three.
Good
no
D.
good. Rebound by the Knicks. That's great
Way to
defense.
stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Hands up.
Great defense. Brunson, he's going to look to attack Bam Adebayo. It's one-on-one. I'm feeling a pull-up 3 right here. Come on, JB. He swings it to Grimes. Grimes drives baseline. Another turnover. Grimes is killing the Knicks as Butler tries to drive as Adebayo. Oh, they call a foul on Brunson.
Sloppy turnover there by Grimes. Kind of just patting and go to the rim for the drop-off to the big. This gets stolen by Jimmy, then 2-on-1 with the, or 2-on-2 with the Heat. Jalen Brunson tries to just wall up Bam here. Not tall enough.
Not a good start.
Tall enough.
I got 2 things to say before I go. Knicks in 6, F Rolly.
F Rolly, for sure. Man, Grimes already with 3 pretty much turnovers. He fouled Jimmy Butler on a jump shot that he wasn't going to make. Man,
The
that
one
really
right off
makes
the
a lot.
rebound.
That makes us look bad. And the thing is, they're self-inflicted wounds. It's not anything the Heat are doing. 4-point game. Bam can make it 5 here with 7:12 to go. As he does, miss the second. Randle with the rebound. Here he comes. Just play your game. Knicks already have 3 turnovers. Make it 4. Gabe Vincent steals the lackluster pass from Randle, and no one on the Knicks gets back. Vincent missed it, and it was only white jerseys there on the glass. Randle. Oh, my God. I can't even do this with Randle anymore, man. As Randle looks to drive inside, throws it out to Barrett. Barrett, 3. No good. As Grimes gets a hand on a pass and it flies out of bounds, it'll be Heat ball on the baseline. You're not going to beat the Heat if you beat yourself. You're not going to beat anybody if you beat yourself. You've got 4 turnovers in 5 minutes of basketball. It's a joke. Heat throw it into Jimmy. Jimmy's in the corner. Throws it to Strus. Strus to Vincent. Vincent drives baseline right by Barrett. Throws it out. Love. 3. Wide open. No good. Knicks get lucky. Knicks get lucky. Rebound by Randle. Here it comes. Randle goes at Bam. Has him at the dotted line. Fall away Jay. Good. It's a good shot there from Randle. Got going downhill. Put some pressure on the rim. Good things happen.
Good separation, too, on that Jay.
Knicks down 4. Butler drives, throws it to Bam. Bam gets Mitchell Robinson. Stop jumping! Like, it's game 4. How do you not know?
They pump fake a lot. Read the scouting report. My God. It is game 4. Like, you should know their tendencies by now. I swear Bam's done that at least 50 times this series.
As Brunson throws it to Barrett. Barrett's going to drive on Butler. He gets a step on. That's a tough take by R.J. Barrett.
R.J. Barrett getting downhill early and often is Bam pushing it in transition. Has a little ISO against Mitch Rob on the right wing. Throws it up to Jimmy.
Jimmy at the top. Going to put the ball on the deck. He's cut off by Grimes. As Randle blitzes the screen, gets it to Love. Knicks recover. Now you just play defense. 8 on the shot clock. Strus comes off the screen. Barrett's right there. Now he gets another screen. Strus from deep. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Knicks are out and running if they want to. They got Randle posting up on Strus right here. He's on the right wing. It's 1-on-1. Here comes the double from Vincent. Randle still shoots it. Good. It's a big-time shot there from Randle. He's got 6 early points. Hopefully he can keep the Knicks afloat. 4:50 left to go in the first. Gabe Vincent about to come with a double screen. Randle shuts that down. Now he drives to the right. Crosses over. He's at the foul line. Step back. Drops it off to Love. Love 3. Good. Lazy defense by Randle. He didn't fight over the screen.
No, the scouting report, too. It's Kevin Love.
Randle not fighting over the screen.
He's been bad defensively.
As Brunson's one-on-one with Vincent, he takes a step back three. Good! Jalen Brunson, and then an outlet pass to Butler for a dunk. How do you not get back on defense after a made three? Get back on defense!
Kevin Love outlet pass there. It's Jimmy a freebie.
It's a joke. That's a 5-point swing. As Brunson comes off a couple of screens, he gets the foul line. Alley-oop to Robinson. A little maestro right there from Brunson. He looks to be locked in here early.
Playing with confidence, too. He shot that three with a
As
ton
Butler throws into Strus, another backdoor easy bucket for the Knicks. Every Heat bucket has been easy so far.
Easy, yes. The Knicks, I just feel like are just beating themselves here early. Only down 4, but
You're on pace to give up 30 plus to the Heat in the first. As Brunson comes off the screen, he's one-on-one with Butler. They're going to throw it down to Barrett. Barrett's going to be drive, pass turned over. Horrible pass by Barrett. And here comes Miami. Strus is going to look to attack on Julius. Throws it to Jimmy in the corner, and he's one-on-one with Brunson. Throws it inside to Love. Ball's loose, stolen by the Knicks. Here comes Barrett. Barrett one-on-one with Vincent. Get downhill, and he looks to pass it. He lost it, got it back. Grimes throws it to Brunson. Brunson pump fake, gets into the lane. Reverse layup, good! What a take by Jalen Brunson. Timeout, Miami. Knicks have played about as shitty as you can play effort-wise early on, and they're down 2. Like they're making shots, but they're not getting back. It's the little things. Do the little things. Get back on defense. Don't foul a jump shooter. Box out. Like, it's the little fucking things, man.
Jalen Brunson getting it going early, though. Already got 7 points and 3 assists for the Knicks here. Yeah, I agree. Little things here definitely a problem for the Knicks here early. I mean, yeah, they should be winning this game.
How do you not get back on defense after a made 3? A made 3. You should be sprinting. It's a fucking
Especially
joke.
JB was the only one back, the guy who shot the 3.
It's a fucking joke, man.
Only down 2.
It's never about the scoreboard early. Read the game. You guys always told me that in game 2. Game 1, they're up at halftime. They were getting their ass whooped in that second quarter. Use your eyes to judge the game, not the scoreboard.
Yep.
Comes down to effort, man. Just like CPJ. Effort. Want to. Randle not getting over on that screen on Kevin Love. The thing is, we've played well enough on offense to be winning, and we're losing because we're not doing the little things. That's the problem. That's the problem. It's unacceptable, man. The second round of the playoffs. It ain't March. It ain't February. It ain't November. Do the things that got you here.
Yep.
You're better than the Heat. That's the problem. They have 7 UDFAs playing. Like, it's a fucking joke. It really, really is. Well, we are at a TV timeout. I'm going to tell you guys about our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and they will match your initial deposit bonus of up to $100. And if you want to get a free play that they're offering, a site-wide special, you can insert LeBron James in your lineup tonight, and they've set his stat line at half a point. So you can go with either higher than half a point for him or lower for half a point for LeBron James. I've thrown him in my lineup tonight, and I'm selecting the higher. I'm also going with the higher on Jalen Brunson, the higher on Josh Hart's points, rebounds, and assists, higher on Klay Thompson's points. I think he's going to have a big game tonight. And then Jordan Poole, I'm going with lower on his. I feel like he's been struggling with the Warriors on the road. I don't think road player is going to play too well in this ball game. You can roll with my picks. You can fade them as well. Just do it with Underdog Fantasy. Chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks. And use the promo code ChatNYK.
Yeah. Only down 2, though, but they should be playing better because they're playing good offensively. They're playing good offensively.
They should be winning this game. I mean, you should be winning this game, to be quite frank.
I mean, Bam's already 4-4. No resistance from him from any of the bigs on the Heat or on the Knicks.
As Josh Hart is already checked in for the New York Knicks. You expected him to still get a lot of minutes tonight despite not starting. Let's see what he can give you off the bench. As CPJ with a $10 super chat says, it's crazy we are supposed to have a disciplined coach and we are play undisciplined. You're totally right, man, and I'm right there with you. As Zeller checks in early for the Heat, he gets involved in a pick and roll with Lowry, who comes off the bench. They get it to Butler. Ball's loose. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Knicks' ball with 2:38 to go. CPJ, I appreciate you, my man, and I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Knicks need to play more disciplined basketball. Like they're not reacting to the scouting report, and that's what's frustrating. That's what's frustrating. As Hart drives inside, fouled and one. That's the bench menace we missed.
Yep.
Shout out to CPJ.
It's that instant, like even though he's not an offensive player, I mean that's instant offense right there off the bench. Strong physical move.
What a pro for him to not take that and I'm sure deep down he was a little bit upset about it.
Not starting.
Yeah. But he comes in and gives you effort right away.
Oh, you see the thing is, Tibbs knows him putting Josh Hart to the bench. He's not going to take it personal.
As he misses the free throw there, but I agree. We're knotted at 24. Hartenstein and Josh Hart are in the game for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson and R.J. Barrett are out. Kyle Lowry and Zeller check in for Miami, as well as Caleb Martin. Lowry hands it off to Butler. He's well beyond the three-point line. He swings it to the opposite side to Strus. Strus beats Brunson off the bounce, drops it off to Zeller. Zeller up and in. That's because Brunson can't stop Max Strus on a dribble drive. That's a problem. That's a problem. Brunson gets a screen from Josh Hart. He yanks a three. Brunson, no good. No good. Here comes Miami. Lowry pushing the pace. He's going to stop. Swings it to Zeller. Zeller gets it to Strus. Sets a screen for him. He gets going downhill. Zeller poked away by Hartenstein. It's a steal for the Knicks. Here they come. Brunson into the corner. Grimes three. Good. Quentin Grimes. That's what we've been looking for, young fella. He knocks in a triple. Knicks up one. Zeller to Lowry. Lowry to Butler. It's Butler one-on-one with Grimes. Here comes a screen from Zeller. Hartenstein jumps out to help. Butler has to recollect. Now he's asking for another screen. Hartenstein's going to have to step up again. Butler drives inside, throws it into the corner. Open three. Martin, good. Brunson once again sleeping on defense. You have to deny a guy like that because who's he guarding? He's in no man's land. Heat clearly picking on Brunson. Here comes Jimmy Butler guarding Julius Randle. Randle, jab step, jumper, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Out to Grimes for three. That one's no good. Rebound by Randle. He goes up with it. He's fouled. Randle's going to the line. That's that Bulldog mindset that the Knicks won out of number 30. About time. Welcome to the series.
Play like a dog, man. Use that body. Especially if that's a weak side rebound where it's you versus Zeller and Butler. Go up and get it.
You can't let Zeller keep you off the glass if you're Julius Randle.
Exactly. He's too physical. He's too big.
They have Lowry, Strus, and Martin at their 4 and 2 and 1.
Randall's the best rebounder on the floor.
He has to act like it. Randle makes the first. 48 ticks to go left. 48 left in the first. Randle's got one more coming. Come on, Julius. We need these freebies. And he misses a second. Already 2 missed free throws for the Knicks. Not going to win games in the playoffs missing freaking wide open fucking free throws. It's a joke. Butler gets the screen from Zeller. Hart fights over it. It's a drop off to Zeller. Ball's loose. Stolen by the Knicks. Grimes has it. He collects it. Poked away by Lowry.
Oh, my God.
It's got to be Knicks ball going the other way, and it is. There's 30 on the game clock in the quarter. 19 on the shot clock, about a 10-second difference. Brunson will bring it up. He's going to get a screen from Hartenstein. He's got Zeller on him. Now Martin, he's shaking, gets it to Randle. Randle one-on-one with Butler at the foul line. Right side, he gets to his spot, pulls it back out. He's got 4 to shoot. He's going to have to get off a shot, takes a tough fall away. Good! What a shot by Randle. 9 seconds on the game clock here in the quarter. Knicks got to play defense. Lowry will bring it up, gets a screen from Zeller, goes to the opposite foul line. Good. That's Hartenstein, just sitting in drop coverage. Your principles on defense Go out the window when there's 8 seconds
Yeah, I
of the
was gonna
game
say,
clock.
it's 3 seconds left. I don't
What
care
are you
what you're
dropping
assigning.
to? Why are you giving him an open bucket?
That's Kyle Lowry. He's done that. This little snake dribble, he's probably done 4 or 5 times this series, gotten to the same spot and hit it. Attention to details for the Knicks. Yeah, in the chat, Max Payne Mediate, bro, the Heat are scoring effortlessly. I agree. It seems like every bucket, like right there was a perfect example how that first quarter ended. It ended with the Knicks taking a tough Julius Randle step back with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Followed up to Kyle Lowry stepping into a wide open mid-range in rhythm, following his little snake dribble that he did. Just knocked it down. I mean, the Knicks are hitting hard shots and the Heat are hitting easy ones.
Seriously, it's been easy for the Heat.
Easy.
Like, when does your brain take over and say, oh shit, why am I playing drop coverage? The roll man is Zeller. He hasn't gotten out of the pick yet. Why am I sitting there guarding no one?
Or even if you're scared of stepping up on Kyle Lowry. It's not like Kyle Lowry's Ja Morant or Russell Westbrook where you could be an instant blow-by. Like, step up on him.
Like, you're literally saying, take it. Just take the mid-range jumper.
Take a wide open midi. We're scared of everything else. Like,
So frustrating, man.
it's game 4. What's frustrating too, Marsh, is like, you've said it a couple times. It's game 4. It's game 4. The Heat, I feel like, have done the same thing for 4 games straight, and the Knicks just haven't been able to switch. No, CPJ, you're right. It is Tibbs' philosophy. Protect the paint. Let them beat you out from over the top of your defense. But
That shit goes, it should go out the window with 5 seconds left in
I
the
would
pick and roll.
hope it would. I mean,
Like, fucking frustrating.
yeah, no, it is old school. Like, pack the defense in, have them shoot you out over the top. That's been Tibbs' thing since he started coaching.
Very frustrating. You just played probably the best quarter you have offensively all series long, and you're losing.
Yeah, I mean, Julius Randle, 4 of 6. Jalen Brunson, 3 of 5. Even RJ there was 2 of 4. Grimes gave you a 3. Hart gave you the and 1. Gabe Vincent, 0 of 4 for the Heat. Bam got it going. He was 4 of 4. Jimmy, 2 of 4 with 7 points. I felt like the Knicks played good enough that quarter to be winning this game, and they're not. And that's what's frustrating.
Exactly. Like, you've played well. Like, honestly, you've played well enough on offense to be winning this ball game by 5 points. But you've allowed 31 points from the Miami Heat in the first quarter. And have they run an offensive set one time? Everything's out in transition.
Yeah.
Everything is an easy pick and roll. Like
the following the Jalen Brunson made 3, Kevin Love outlet to Jimmy Butler.
that's
quick,
5
easy
points
bucket.
right there.
Or the Quentin Grimes.
Foul on Jimmy Butler at the end of the shot clock. That's 7 points right there. They're not stepping up into pick and roll, and you're playing drop coverage with 5 seconds left. That's 9 points right there.
Well, Quentin Grimes, when he got the rebound, he turned it over right away. The
11 points, all off fucking stupid-ass plays, man. It's a joke. Tom Thibodeau says expect for when Jalen Brunson is out, it'll be Josh Hart and RJ Barrett on the court. Thing is, they are statistically one of the worst wing duos in the NBA when they're on the court. Here they are right now as Brunson does stick in the ball game. It's Brunson, Hart, Barrett, Toppin, and Hartenstein. As Kyle Lowry throws it to Duncan Robinson, who shoots a 3. That was deep, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Josh Hart pushing the pace. Hart hands it off to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one with Caleb Martin. As the Knicks are doing nothing on offense. They're just looking for Brunson to create. Here comes a screen. Brunson, walk-in 3. No good. Rebound by Hartenstein. Hartenstein gets the rebound, throws it to Brunson, and it bounces off Martin. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Barrett's going to throw it in for the baseline. He's got nowhere to go with it. He gets it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein, here comes a dribble handoff to Brunson. Brunson one-on-one, gets into a spot. He's going to have to take a tough shot, drops it off to Hart. Hart gets to the lane, pump fake. He should be fouled. They don't call it. How is that not a foul? Shot clock violation on the Knicks. Oh, man. Brunson might have to play 48 tonight. Here comes the Heat. Martin to Lowry. Lowry guarded by Josh Hart. He's going to use a screen from Zeller. Hart fights over it. Lowry from the foul line. Good. You know why he made that shot, Seeps? Because he made the last one and got confidence.
Yep.
Knicks give him an easy look, and he gets it once again. Knicks down 3.
They're NBA players. They're going to hit wide open pull-up middies, especially vets like him.
Brunson gets a screen. He's matched up with Highsmith. He's going to spin. Gets to his left hand. What a move by Brunson. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good move.
Great footwork there from Jalen Brunson. That's what I'm talking about, man. You just allowed Kyle Lowry 2 possessions before that to get an easy walk-in jumper. What does he do the next time he has the ball? Gets an easy walk-in jumper. These people are creatures of habit. You let them see one go through, that flicks a light off in their head and says, shit, I got this all game. I've worked on this shot 1,000,000 times.
It's such a confident sport, especially shooting the basketball. It's such a confidence thing. If you let a guy like that, like you said, Kyle Lowry, how many times do you think he's taken that shot in his NBA career?
1,000,000, especially in practice.
Seriously, probably 1,000,000 times. He sees the first one go in. Expect him to probably take that at least 2 or 3 more times here.
As Brunson knocks in the first free throw. Number 2's in the air. He gets it to go. 33-32. Make sure you guys have liked the video. We got 1,600 people watching, only 300 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon for us. We'd really appreciate it. As Martin's going to bring it up for Miami. He's guarded by Toppin. He swings it to the top of the key to Lowry. Lowry one-on-one with Hart. He gets a screen from Zeller. Lowry fights through, Hart fights through it, excuse me. Lowry now swings it cross-court to Robinson. Robinson, 3, good. I just don't understand how we continue to let Duncan Robinson get open threes. As Barrett kicks it to Hart. Hart throws it cross-court to Brunson. Brunson, pump fake off the three-point line, gets inside, throws it to the corner. Obi Toppin, 3, airballed.
That's 3 straight air balls now for Obi.
Obi Toppin has been god-awful the last couple of games. As it's thrown inside, then a foul.
Don't play him. Why is Obi Toppin playing? He's clearly in his own head. This is 3 straight air balls dating back from last game. He let Duncan Robinson get loose on the last possession. You let up a wide open 3 to their probably best catch and shoot shooter, and then you airball a corner 3. Bench Obi Toppin. Make this a 7-8 man rotation, Tibbs.
Honestly, Grimes should still be in the ballgame. The Heat don't have a power forward in. Why is Obi in?
Yep. They're going 4 guards.
As Deuce McBride checks in for Jalen Brunson, and he forces a steal on the first play. Shout out to Deuce. Deuce McBride comes in and gets a steal right away. Get Obi out.
He's going to play with some heart. He's going to bring it.
Obi blows, and I can't wait till he's off this basketball team this summer. As RJ swings it to Obi again. No good. Could have told you that one. Get Obi out.
Who's telling him to shoot?
As Lowry drops it off to Robinson. Deuce is right there. He gets it to Bam. Bam well beyond the top of the key, swings it to Martin. Martin guarded by Hart. Now it's Deuce versus Lowry. Back to Robinson. Robinson drives right by Barrett. Layup blocked by Hartenstein, but no one on the glass for the Knicks. Oh, my God.
These are also non-Jalen Brunson minutes right now as well.
Knicks already down 6 as Deuce gets fouled by Caleb Martin. Shout out to John Borelli for the $2 super chat. He says, hope y'all even up the series. Need more basketball. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Borelli.
Appreciate you, Borelli. You're already down 6. Take Obi out. Put Grimes back in. It's not that hard. Why does Obi have to guard Duncan Robinson? So dumb. Hartenstein at the top of the key. Kicks it to Josh Hart. Hart takes it deep 2. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It should be Knicks ball underneath. And it is.
It's also pretty telling that the Heat have chose Duncan Robinson to be the one that's guarding Obi Toppin.
If we just want a 3-point shooter in, why does it have to be Obi?
He's just a corner guy. Look at him.
As RJ gets in the paint, fall away 2, no good. It's a terrible shot. Here comes Bam. Heat are on a 9-2 run. Knicks have scored 2 points in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Caleb Martin has it on the wing. They're going to post up Bam. Hart's going to guard him. He spins off and gets to the cup, throws it down.
RJ didn't even want to get dunked on right there.
The Knicks have been so outcoached this series. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau.
Knicks take the first time out of back-to-back quarters here.
Eric Spoelstra is running laps around Tom Thibodeau. Running laps around Tom Thibodeau yet again. Yet again. Tom Thibodeau, my man, you're a good regular season coach. I think it's been proven you're not a good postseason coach. Once again, Eric Spoelstra running laps around Tom Thibodeau. Why is Obi in the game? Why?
I really don't know.
He can't make a three. He doesn't play defense. He doesn't rebound.
God, just like last game. I know it's early. Where's 2 plus minuses for the Knicks? RJ and Obi again.
Why is Obi in the game? Why, oh why? Well, we are at a TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/underdog Knicks. Use the promo code ChatNYK. If you like playing fantasy sports and you like winning real money and the ability to actually take out the money of your account on the app and go spend it on stuff, Underdog Fantasy is your go-to. Go to chatsports.com/underdog Knicks. They have best ball tournaments. You can enter it into drafts, or you can use their pick-em lineups. And tonight, you still got a chance before that Lakers game gets going. They're giving you a free pick tonight. The LeBron James points are set at half a point. You can select the higher or lower. And I did. I added it in to my 5-man lineup. I selected LeBron over half a point. Jalen Brunson over 24.5. Josh Hart over 22.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Then Klay Thompson, I think he's going to have a big game tonight for the Lakers. Going higher on his points and then the lower on Jordan Poole's points. Get hooked up with them. Underdog Fantasy, we appreciate you. Go to chatsports.com/underdog Knicks and use the promo code ChatNYK, and you'll have your initial deposit matched of $100. Tamar says, stop bashing Obi. What do you want me to do? Wipe his ass for him? He's playing like shit. It's my job to talk about the game. Obi Toppin has quite literally been the Knicks' worst player in this series the last 3 games.
Yeah, I mean, besides game 1. Game 1, he was fine. But again, he shot, what, it was like 12 threes in game 1 or something like that? Last 2 games. And now, obviously, today, he's been terrible. He's been terrible. His body language has been bad, too. Yeah, Dad Poole saying Knicks have no sense of urgency on D. I agree. You just can't really feel it. Like, I feel like the Heat are the hungrier team. It's driving me nuts.
Tamar, he was fine against the Cavs. Thing is, the Cavs were 2 weeks ago. It's about now. He sucks right now. Get him out. Like, you guys, do you root for the New York Knicks or do you root for individual players? I don't understand it. I can't wait until Obi Toppin is gone. He doesn't have a spot on this team. We don't need him.
It's like, what does he bring you?
You have him right now as a catch-and-shoot, spot-up shooter. He shoots 33%.
And he's airballed his last 3 or 4 shots.
Obi blows, man.
CPJ.
He's being guarded by Duncan Robinson seeps.
That's a tell. That's a tell for the Miami Heat.
Duncan Robinson is guarding Obi Toppin.
Yeah, CPJ said, where do you think you learned the body language from? Mr. Julius Randle would be my guess. RJ, top key, 5 seconds on the play clock. Kicks it out the deuce. Pull up.
Deuce, foul line, jumper, no good. Hartenstein battling, that's off of Miami. It'll be Knicks ball underneath. Obi looks and waves and then points the other way as he's done nothing. Obi fucking sucks.
Knicks are 2 of 12 on their last 12 shots.
We haven't scored in a while.
And with this lineup on the floor right now, it's tough to get buckets.
I'm not sure why Randle isn't in. As Obi comes off a screen, gets downhill, layup good, Obi! Obi Toppin made a layup so hard with the defensive stopper of Duncan Robinson guarding you. It's a joke. It's a joke. Lowry has it one-on-one with Deuce. looking to create, throws it to Highsmith. Highsmith crosses over, splits the double, throws it into the corner. Martin to Lowry, Lowry to Robinson. Good closeout by Barrett. Deep three from Lowry. Good. What a shot. Oh, my gosh.
Good defense. Better offense there. By the
Knicks already down 9. Barrett one-on-one with Bam. They throw it down low to Hartenstein. Hartenstein's going to post up. Hook shot. No good. Rebound. Put back by Obi. Good play there. Not sure why we're trying to get Isaiah Hartenstein post-ups. And then he doesn't get back on defense, and Bam gets an easy layup. He missed it. Wow. It's going to be Heat ball, though, underneath. As I'm not sure that actually... Wow. What a shot there by Lowry.
Just rose up or a bigger defender.
Lowry has been so good this series, man.
Really. He really has.
It'll be Heat ball on the baseline, 14 on the shot clock. Lowry looking to throw it in. Jimmy Butler checks back in. Duncan Robinson, wide open three off the inbound. Missed it. Good rebound by Grimes. Grimes gets it, throws it ahead to Toppin. Toppin looking. Throws it back out to Deuce. Deuce one-on-one with Jimmy. What are we doing? Here comes the screen from McBride. He throws it out. Hart three, in and out. You got to hit shots if you want to win. Hart misses a wide open jumper as Lowry drives, drops it off to Bam. Bam at the foul line, pulls it out, dribble handoff to Robinson. Good recovery defense. Moving screen, about damn time they called it.
Yeah.
About damn time.
It's only game 4.
Got a 7-point game with 6:25 left in the half. Seeps, the Knicks ended the first quarter, I believe, with 30 points.
They did.
And they've scored 6 points in 6 minutes in the second. That's called adjustments by the other team's head coach. Our coach did nothing. As Obi checks out, Julius Randle checks in. Josh Hart drops it in to Brunson. Knicks are shooting 3 of 12 from 3. Heat are shooting 6 of 13. That's the difference in the game. Brunson gets a screen from Robinson. Looks to attack downhill. Gets to the foul line. Picks up his dribble. Drops it off to Grimes. Now they're just going to post up and hope Randle can get a bucket on Jimmy Butler. Randle to the foul line. Throws it to Grimes. Grimes to Brunson. He's got 4 to shoot. Brunson, step back 3. Good! What a shot by Jalen Brunson. I think that touched the backboard.
I think he banked it in.
Wow.
Corner step back 3 from JB.
Elite shot making early on for the Knicks, but this offense has once again been stagnant and terrible. Lowry gets a screen from Bam. That's a moving screen again. Thank you for calling it. It's every time. It's every time Bam sets an illegal screen. Every time it's a moving screen on Bam.
About time. Knicks cut it to 4 here with a chance to bring it to a 1-possession game.
Knicks have the rock with 5:40 to go. Martin's going to pick up Brunson. Brunson to Grimes. He's got a 3. Like that, you have to shoot that. Now it's Randle one-on-one with Jimmy. Strus in the help position. Randle just fires. No good. Rebound by Robinson. Blocked by Caleb Martin. Ball's on the deck. Randle comes up with it. Drops it off. He's fouled. Oh, a travel. They called it travel on Randle. You just got gifted a possession there and you didn't score. Now they're going to post up Jimmy one-on-one with Grimes. He's got the whole right side of the court by himself. Knicks collapse, and it results in a wide-open 3 for Caleb Martin. They get lucky, and he missed it. That's terrible defense. Yeah. I know you guys love Jimmy Butler. He is not good enough to have the attention of all 5 defenders. He's not. Honestly, no one in the NBA is.
No, nobody is.
You don't need 5 people guarding Butler.
Quick. Go quick right there. Randall's got Lowry on him.
As Brunson drives on Strus, left-hand push shot, just short. Ball's loose, rebound by Bam, and then he's fouled in the backcourt.
Honestly, a great foul. They might call this clear path.
Like, why does our whole defense have to depend on stopping Jimmy Butler? It results in open 3s all game long. As a Heat fan says, they have baby MJ. You have 0 titles. He can't sniff MJ's nutsack. Stop with that bullshit. If Jimmy Butler was that good, you would have a finals. He is not baby MJ. Stop it. If he was baby MJ, he wouldn't have missed the shot that would have sent you to the finals last year. Damn, y'all just suck anybody off in the NBA. Baby MJ, are you serious? That's a joke. But it's coming from a franchise that retired MJ's number that didn't even play for him. So you're full of a whole team of D suckers. So I get it. I get it. Joke of a fucking franchise. Strus throws it into Butler, one-on-one with Josh Hart. Gets a screen from Strus. Brunson tries to blitz it. He doesn't get it. Bam, step back, mid-range, no good. Rebound by Josh Hart over Michael Jordan. It's incredible. It's incredible. As Randle attacks him, he traveled. They didn't call it. Robinson is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
Randle blows.
Michael Jordan Jr. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. It's almost worse than your franchise retiring his number. Robinson going to the line. Hopefully he can make one right here. Robinson, first free throw, no good.
Four-point game, 4 minutes left.
Come on, Robinson. We need one of these.
If you could close this half out and somehow have the lead as bad as the Knicks have played so far, I mean.
6 points. Robinson misses both. Oh, man. 4-point game. 4 minutes left in the half. Butler comes off a series of screens. Kicks it out. Back to him. Butler is trapped off the screen. They get it to Love. Good recovery defense by Grimes there. Now they're going to go one-on-one. Bam versus Mitchell Robinson. Robinson stays on his feet. Bam, hook shot. How is that a foul? And one foul for Bam. Great shot. I'm not sure how that's a foul, though. Where's the foul? Seriously, how is that a foul?
Dude, he was straight up. It's on the legs.
Where's the foul?
It's caught on his knees, getting into his lower body, but
I don't understand how that's a foul.
Bam looks good here early. 13 points, 6 rebounds.
Bam has played good.
Free throw to make it a 8-point game or 7-point game. It's a
7-point game. Miami's up with 3:50 to go.
Knicks 3 of 15 this quarter.
We have 3 made field goals in the second quarter. How about we drop a play, Tibbs? This is why he's always been considered a regular season coach and not a postseason coach. As Brunson, one-on-one with Jimmy Butler, has him in the mid-range. Step through. Brunson layup, missed it. Man, you got to make those shots. As Butler throws it to Strus. Strus pull up 3, good. Oh, man. Knicks down 10 with 3:15 to go. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau. That's crazy.
Max Strus hit that from about 30.
Oh, remember when people just said we were down 2? Remember
Yeah.
that? How about you stop watching the scoreboard and watch the game?
Honestly, God, the Knicks have just looked so bad. Just the little things tonight. The little things tonight the Knicks have been so bad with. The Knicks got 6 turnovers. He got 2. Or he'd actually have 7 turnovers. Take that back. Jalen Brunson, 4 of 9, 12 points. Julius Randle, 4 of 7 for only 9 points. Heat side of things, Bam's been their main guy. Bam's got 6 of 9, 14 points. He's a great defensively. He's been a great drop-off guy for Jimmy Butler, Lowry, or Vincent, whoever's driving. Max Strus. I mean, the Strus is loose in Miami. He had 19 last game. He's already up to 3 of 5 on 8 points. As Philip R., super chat coming in, says, are D Rose and Fournier so bad they can't be in? I don't think either of them are changing.
They are that bad.
Yeah.
You think Jalen, Evan Fournier and Derrick Rose are chasing around the Miami Heat on defense?
No.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You've scored 9 points this quarter.
God, it's so funny. Like the Knicks, I thought the offense looked great in the first, Marsh. Like I thought it looked good. And then it looked awful, like throughout the second quarter so far. 3:13 left in the first half. Yeah, D Rose can't play anymore.
Yeah. If you want Derrick Rose and Evan Fournier to come in, you might as well go try to walk on some water as well.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, look, their veterans continue to just play much better than we do. That's just really the story of it.
I just don't think the Knicks have enough scoring out there.
I mean, Bam's got 14. But let's continue to overplay Jimmy Butler, who has shot 4 times this game. Why, when he gets the ball, do we have to double and triple team every time?
And he's playing it well. He's got 4 assists. I think Jimmy's playing a really solid game overall.
Yeah, he's being great, but
But don't overreact to him. Like, let him go beat you.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
So I feel like when you overreact to Jimmy, it opens up stuff for like guys like Strus.
That's why they're shooting 7 of 15 from 3.
Yeah, Duncan Robinson's hit one. Martin's hit one already. Lowry got one to go. Jimmy, K-Love both got one to go. Ugly game.
It comes down to scoring. You got to be able to score. You got to be able to drop a set that works.
Yep.
Like, you can't just look at Jalen Brunson and say, go save us. Like, you can't just look at Randle and say, hopefully he makes a tough shot here.
Yeah, a couple of possessions. There was Jalen Brunson going one-on-one with Jimmy Butler. Like, I love Jalen Brunson. I don't love him in that matchup. Get him a pick and roll. Get him a favorable advantage. Or if they're going to play Strus and Robinson, go make them play some defense.
Tom Thibodeau has been outcoached in this series by far. Really in all 3 games. The Knicks just won one of them. As Brunson throws it to Grimes. Grimes 3, good.
Big shot.
Still no offense there. It's just Grimes throws it, gets a cat pass from Grimes, and he just makes it. Like, that's just good shot making.
Nothing easy, though.
Yeah, nothing easy. Everything is hard worked for. As the Knicks get a steal right there, Randle's pushing the break. He's going to drive. It's a charge. The fuck is Julius Randle doing?
He hit a wide open kick out, too. Good move by Kevin Love there. Just careless out of Julius Randle.
How do you not see that coming? I said it before he shot it.
It's not like Kevin Love's going to meet you at the rim. And
then Love, pump fake 3. Luckily, he missed it. Bam with the rebound. Blocked by Robinson. Grimes out in transition. Go, just go. It's Max Strus. Grimes drives, tries to punch it on Butler. I respect the fuck out of that. It got blocked, but I respect him getting downhill.
Yep.
As Bam kicks it out to Love. Love pump fake, regroups, drops it off to Bam. Bam out to Vincent for 3. Good. Golly, man. You had the ball off a steal down 6 and fucking Julius Randle just turns it over. As Brunson drops it off to Grimes. Brunson back to Grimes, back to Brunson. Randle 3, good.
Still no real, movement.
Man, oh man. Knicks cut it to 7. Let's see if they can get a stop. Vincent, screen and roll, gets to the dotted line. Alley-oop to Bam. What a play by the Heat. 1:30 left in the half. Knicks down 9. Bam Adebayo has had a hell of a game so far. Brunson kicks it out to Hart. Hart's going to drive. Vincent flops. Oh, a charge on Josh Hart. Man.
What a pass by Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, Bam has dominated this game. .115 left in the half. Miami has the ball. Butler handling. Gets a screen. Gets downhill.
That's just too
Layup good. Way too easy. Knicks down 11. They were just down 6 with the ball in transition. Brunson doubled, looking. That's what happens when you play 5-on-4 with Mitchell Robinson in the game. Brunson up and under, fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Brunson back at the line here. Chance to cut it to 9 with 54 to go in the half. Brunson makes the first. Cuts it to 10. Second free throw from Brunson. Missed it. Robinson puts it up and in. It's a big bucket right there. Cuts it to 8. A stop here and a bucket. And going to the half with a little bit of juice. See what the Knicks can do here. Let's see if they got any heart. Butler gonna go at Grimes. Gets to his spot. Drops it off to Bam. Bam's gonna look to dribble hand off to Vincent. He doesn't. Good denial by the Knicks. Butler's got 4 on the shot clock. He rises for 3. No good. Rebound by Randle. A bucket here going into half, and you're going to feel all right about this half. Randle, one-on-one with Strus. Lines up a 3. Airballed it. Oh, my God. Then Butler up ahead to Strus. Strus spinning. How is that not a charge? It is. Jalen Brunson draws the charge on Strus.
What a play by Brunson.
Huge play by Brunson to take that charge.
Great play.
It's 100% a charge. You can't do that.
They're a bonehead shot by Randle.
Selfish-ass shot by Randle.
Selfish shot, definitely. Well, get a good shot, dude. You're down 8.
.18 seconds left in the half. The Knicks will have the ball. Look, a 3 here, and you cut it to 5 at half.
Feeling good.
Got to get a bucket here, man. Brunson will bring it up, guarded by Vincent. Vincent playing very physical defense on Brunson. Brunson gets it to Randle. Randle, guarded by Bam, has a step on him, gets it, drops it off to Mitchell Robinson. He goes up with it. He's fat. Oh, they called a travel on Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks have been called for like 4 travels already tonight. He traveled. 1 second left in the half. Wow. As we're going to go to the half, and the Knicks are down 8, 46, or 56, 48. Knicks scored 18 points in the second quarter. Oh, man. You got to score some points, man. Like, you got to be able to score some points.
Grimes think he was.
I respected it.
No, just take the layup, man.
Try to put his nuts on somebody.
Just take a floater off the glass. Get 2 points.
He should have cocked it back so much, but.
Oh, man. Grade the Knicks' first half performance so far down in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys got to say.
What are you giving him, Marsh?
I give it a C. It was a C performance. A C performance. I'm not necessarily going to... I think the effort was fine. I think it comes down to execution and being disciplined and doing what you know the Heat want to do. Like, you've played this team 4 times already this postseason. Like, you should know what they want to do. And you shouldn't be going under screens when certain people have the ball. You shouldn't be allowing Kevin Love to get wide open catch and shoot threes. You continue to double and triple team Jimmy Butler every time he puts the ball on the deck. The Heat move it around. And it's wide open 3 after wide open 3. Like, why are we that scared of Jimmy Butler? Like, if Butler scores 40, he scores 40. Make him do it one time. But it's continuously open look here, open look here, open look here. Beating Knicks off of a bunch of rotations because they're out of whack. Stop overreacting to Jimmy Butler. He hasn't even had to do anything. Johnson, you says the Heat have so much ball movement. It's because we're giving them open people to pass the ball to. Like, that is why.
I mean, yeah, right now, the Heat are shooting 22 of 42, 8 of 18 from deep, 14 assists on 22 made shots. They're moving the ball well. The Knicks just aren't really playing too well. Find themselves down now 8 at halftime. Knicks going to need to bring it. Again, when you're down in these playoff games, the first 4 minutes of the second quarter or third quarter are so important. That's when we've seen, like, the Warriors, like, put teams away. Like, the Knicks are going to need to bring it this second half, especially early. They're going to bring some sort of energy. It's just going to need to happen.
Like, 8 of 18. How many of those have been off of wide open Jimmy Butler? Wide open, because Jimmy Butler gets doubled, and he's not getting all the assists from it, but it's the hockey pass after the extra pass.
Yep.
Like, the Knicks are scrambling, and they can't recover because we're overcompensating for one player. A guy that the Knicks beat 3 times this season.
Yep.
Like, I know there's a huge difference between playoff and, regular season basketball, but whether it be the playoffs or the regular season, if you give shooters an open look, they're going to make it.
Yep.
Like, it's like the Knicks are daring Jimmy Butler to pass the ball and make the right play, which is something that he does.
That's what he's going to do. Jeez. Johnson, the Heat don't have so much ball movement. The Knicks only have iso ball. When one player's shot is not falling, we're done.
I don't know if it's one person's shot is not falling.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of people's shots aren't falling.
It's just so crazy. I mean, Julius.
Randle 1 of 3 from
Yep.
Hart can't make a 3. Obi can't make a 3. Between Hart, Obi, and Randle, you're 1 of 7 from 3.
Yep.
Like,
Grimes was able to hit 2. Jimmy Butler, triple-double watch here early, 9 points, 4 rebounds. But he's just taking what the defense has given to him, Mark.
guys shot 6 shots, but let's double them on every touch.
Yep.
It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
I thought K-Love's been very effective, even though he's not filling up the stat sheet. MVP, though, first half. I mean,
Yeah, Bam Adebayo has whooped Mitchell Robinson's ass
he's
yet
whooped
again.
him. Whooped him, Marsh. He's been kicking his shit all first half. Just more physical player. He's just feels like you can feel it from Bam through the screen, man.
Man.
Terrence is saying that's not Jimmy Butler. That's actually Jimmy Butler. Vincent, 1 of 5. He hasn't really been too efficient. I mean, Kyle Lowry, though. I mean, if you're getting this off the bench, Marsh, I mean.
Yeah, and it feels like when he's in the game, he just has complete control of it, and that's what veteran point guards do.
Yep.
He continues to play well. Yeah. You give Duncan Robinson an open look, he's going to make it. Like, way too many open looks for the Heat.
Yep.
Knicks are always in scramble mode. Like, why are we having to fly around everywhere when you could just play good, sound team defense? Like, just play defense. If Butler goes for 40, he goes for 40. But it's better than, you know what's better for the Knicks is when Butler would go for 40 and no one else can do anything.
Yep.
Like, I would rather Butler go for 40 and nobody on the Heat really else can contribute, whereas he's not even doing anything and you're losing.
Marsh, and plus, like we were talking about, like letting these guys get in rhythm. It's much harder for role players if they're sitting around all game and then they finally get a big time shot in the fourth quarter because Jimmy finally passes it to them. It's tougher for them to kind of get confidence going to that shot. But for a guy like Jimmy, if you're kind of playing like how the Knicks are right now, even when Jimmy gets his looks, he's going to step in and he's going to be ready to shoot those shots. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
I'm pretty sure he had 4 points early in the ball game too.
Yeah, I think he did.
And he hit that 5 points. He hit that 3.
That was the first bucket.
Yeah. So since then, he hasn't done anything. But he's racked up 4 assists and probably racked up another 3 hockey assists.
Yeah.
And then another 3 where he wasn't even a hockey assist.
It's just if you're forcing Jimmy to play like winning basketball.
What are you doing?
Like that's what he does.
Like Tom Thibodeau, you should know.
Like you know Jimmy's going to make the right read. Like you know he's going to play the right style of basketball. Like Jimmy G. Buckets. We've seen the Kevin Love outlet pass get into effect here a little bit. He had that one following the Jalen Brunson 3. Heat just beat him down the floor. I mean, Marsh, I think you accounted for like 11 points in the first quarter. Was just mishaps, miscues for the Knicks. Happened again in the second quarter. Offense went numb. You get outscored 25-18 in the second here. I mean, these next 6 minutes are the most important minutes of the Knicks season.
Yeah, I just tweeted out, Tom Thibodeau was brought to the Knicks to establish the culture. And he has done that. But let's move on and get a coach that elevates the team in the playoffs. This is very similar to the Golden State Warriors from Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr. Like, Jackson really developed those guys. But Mark Jackson has a ceiling. Tom Thibodeau has a ceiling. Let's get a coach who can elevate these guys. Like, there was one reason Tom Thibodeau was brought here, to bring respect and to bring culture to the New York Knicks. He's done that. It's time to move on. Seeps 18 points in the second quarter of a must-win game. And there's no offense.
Nope.
It's just go get a bucket.
All the buckets, too, Marsh, out of that 18. A lot of those are just tough shots, just dudes making shots. Like, a couple of it was a Randle step back. Like, a Quentin Grimes just catch and shoot 3. Like, there's been nothing easy. Coach Bud in the chat. Yeah, I don't know if Budenholzer's the...
Yeah, I don't think Budenholzer's the guy either. I think you need someone that...
Could be Johnny Bryant time.
Could be Johnny Bryant time. I could tell you this much, though. You can't just keep smacking your head against the wall and expecting something to change. Tom Thibodeau was brought here, and he did what he was brought here to do. It was to bring respectability, to bring continuity, to bring consistency, to bring respect. He's gotten the Knicks to the playoffs 2 out of 3 years. You need someone to elevate your team. And I think it's been proven Tom Thibodeau is an 82-game coach and not a 16-game coach.
Yeah.
I think it's been proven time and time again.
I mean, it dates back to his days in Chicago. Obviously, Bulls dealt with injuries, but...
Of course, the Knicks need a talent upgrade on this roster.
Especially at the wing.
Josh Hart can't be your best wing. And I love Josh Hart. And I think the Knicks have exceeded all expectations this year. I don't think any people in this chat had the Knicks go into the second round. But it's just like when you get there and then you see how far you still have to go, it's kind of frustrating because it's like when you stack up, like the Knicks, in my opinion, do have a better roster than the Miami Heat. They just have one player and they have a bunch of people that fight and want to play hard basketball. And they have the best coach in the NBA. Like, that's what good coaches do. Like, you take players like Gabe Vincent and a busted down Kyle Lowry and a player that was cut
like
in Kevin
Strus.
Love, Max Strus,
Like-
Duncan Robinson. Like, that's what good coaches do.
Like good coaches like bring out like like Strus. You only see what Strus does well when you watch the Heat. You know what I mean? You see his 3-point shooting. For Bam's not a very skillful guy, but like you see the rebounding, you see the athletic finishing with Bam. Like Spo does such a good job of being able to be like, hey, this is what you do well, Kyle Lowry still. We're gonna show it off. This is what you do well, Max Strus. Duncan Robinson is catch and shoot 3-point shooting. We're gonna show it off. We got some super chats coming in. GONY Fanatic. Shout out to you for not changing to Geo, saying, let us pray. Let us pray, Geo. It's only 8. It's only 8. We're acting like we're down 20 right now. It is only 8. It is only 8. Shout out to you, Geo. Then Brody saying, got 300 on them tonight. Think they can pull it off. It's not looking like it right now, but you're going to come out, cut this lead down to 5 at the beginning of the second half. You definitely got a hell of a better shot, but Knicks down here 8 at halftime. It's just going to need to change. You got to hit shots. Got to feel it like.
We'll see what they got in this first 6 minutes. We'll see what they got. We'll see what they got here in this first 5 minutes. They got any heart. See if Tom Thibodeau can come out with any halftime adjustments. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. What up, Buddy Bear? What up, Brody? I don't know who you're talking to, Tyler. Yeah, this is tough to watch, Rich. This is tough to watch. It's tough to watch. I'm with you, OG. Like, we don't have anyone. The only person on this team that has raised their two people on this team have raised their level of play in the playoffs, and I think that's Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. So you need someone to step up. You need someone to step up. I don't know who it's going to be. Jalen Brunson does not need Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic needs Jalen Brunson. That's why Luka Doncic's team didn't make the playoffs. Steven, has RJ stepped up? He's been a no-show today, and he was a no-show yesterday. RJ Barrett has 7 points, and he's 2 of 5 today. He was also terrible in Game 3. So I don't know what you mean by he stepped up. I don't understand how you can say RJ Barrett. We'll see. We'll see. Third quarter about to get rolling here in a second. Josh Hart had 15 points and 12 rebounds in game 3. That's what he did. If you're trying to compare who's been better in the playoffs, R.J. Barrett and Josh Hart, and you're choosing R.J. Barrett, you need to reevaluate your basketball philosophy. There is nothing R.J. Barrett does on the court better than Josh Hart except lay the ball up with his left hand. That's it. That is quite literally it. RJ, did you not hear me? Josh Hart had 15 points and 12 rebounds last game. You guys are crazy. All righty, here we go. Second half starting. Heat will start with the ball. Butler swings it around to Vincent. Vincent's going to come off a pick and roll, drives baseline. Brunson knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Miami ball under the hoop with 10 seconds to go. Miami on the baseline. They've been really good at these out-of-bounds plays right here, getting open threes for their shooters. Got to watch Strus right here. Butler's going to come off a couple screens. He gets it in the mid-range, drives baseline, up and under layup. What is Mitchell? That's a foul. How is that a foul? And what is Robinson doing?
That's a get on RJ right there.
Mitchell Robinson just watching him. Mitchell Robinson fucking sucks.
He's been bad today.
He's been, all series.
Yeah.
He's been terrible. The effort. This ain't Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. As R.J. Barrett just dribbling around the court. Hands it off to Randle. Now they say Randle, go get a bucket on Bam. He kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes for 3. Good. What a shot by Quentin Grimes. He's got 3 threes tonight. Knicks cut the lead to 8. What a shot there from QG.
He's been bailing them out at a lot of these kind of end-of-possession shots, dude. Big-time shots from QG.
Knicks down 8. Butler throws. Now that's good coaching.
Yep.
Butler on Brunson. Then out wide open 3 for Strus. Luckily he missed it. You're getting out coached once again already to start the half, Tom Thibodeau. Julius Randle brings it up. He gets to his left hand, throws it out to Grimes. Grimes, another 3. That one no good. Love boxes out Mitchell Robinson with ease. That's a joke. And then Love in the fast break swings it to Vincent. Vincent 3, no good. Heat keeping you in this by missing open 3s early. They have numbers. Barrett's going to attack. Off the rim, good. Knicks cut it to 6. Knicks cut it to 6. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a stop here. Butler will bring it up. He swings it to Bam. Bam's at the top of the key. They're looking to get Butler on Brunson one-on-one with these off-ball screens. Bam at the top of the key, directing traffic, throws it to Gabe Vincent. Vincent one-on-one with Randle. Put a hand up, Randle. Put a hand up! Vincent 3, no good!
What?
Knicks don't get the rebound as it bounces off the rim and goes over the backboard, and it bounces off the Knicks because they don't know the rules of basketball. Now it's Heat ball. Oh, my God. That's why you're losing. Nobody taking ownership. Now it's Butler at the top of the key. He's going to drive on Grimes, spins into the teeth of the defense, misses it, and gets a foul. How do you not get that rebound? Was there a foul? Did I miss it again? I didn't see a foul there, of course. Ghost Rider, my man.
Oh, my God.
Quentin Grimes and R.J. Barrett. Just nobody wants the ball. Nobody wants the ball. Just filed an MIA report with the MPD for Mitch Rob and R.J. If you find him, tell him don't come back because we got to trade him. I don't want him. I don't want him. That's a foul in the backcourt. Vincent all over Jalen Brunson. I cannot believe they didn't grab that defensive rebound. Wow. Also, since when is the ball allowed to go over the backboard? Off the rim? I thought that was out.
Yeah.
As Jalen Brunson gets a screen, gets going downhill, takes a tough shot. He ends up on the dirt, but of course, no foul there. Here comes Miami. Butler's going to bring it up. He's going to attack Julius Randle. Another phantom foul call for Jimmy Butler. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Every time Jimmy Butler drives, he gets fouled. Every time. Every single time. Knicks had the ball going the other way, down 6, and after these 2 Jimmy Butler free throws, you're going to be back down 10. Man, you just keep beating yourself. You keep on beating yourself, New York Knicks. Butler makes both. Knicks down 10 yet again. Knicks down 10 yet again. Brunson sets the screen for Barrett. Barrett's going to drive, takes a tough shot, and one, R.J. Barrett. At least they're calling soft shit on both ends. Great take there by Barrett. We need this free throw, my man.
Would use that frame. Getting Vincent off him. Should be doing that all game.
Yes, he should. RJ's free throw, good. Cuts the lead to 7. 7-point game with 9:20 to go. Come on, Knicks.
Get some stops.
You're right in this. As Bam gets it to Vincent off the screen, they're going to look to get it to Butler. Good denial there by Grimes. Vincent's going to drive on Barrett. He just loses his footing and falls, and it's not a travel. Ball's on the deck. Randle can't get on the ground. It's going to be a kick ball on the Heat. Knicks ball the other way. Like, why don't you just get on the ground? I'm not sure how it's not travel.
Yeah, that should be a trap.
Brunson will throw it into Barrett. He had a tough 3-point play the possession before. Here they go again. They're trying to get Vincent on him. Now it's Brunson, guarded by Vincent. Brunson gets inside. Dotted line floater. Good! What a shot by Jalen Brunson. 5-point game. 5-point game. Come on, Knicks. As Strus catches it. That's an offensive foul! You can't go like that! Stop flopping, Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh my God!
Oh.
That's a charge!
Oh, my.
Wow. The Knicks already have fouled the Heat 4 times. Jimmy Butler looks to drive to the right, drops it off to Bam. Bam into the corner to Strus. Strus for 3. No good. Rebound by Strus because Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle just watch, and then Bam throws it down.
God, you finally get a defensive stop. Timeout Knicks. Taking the first time out of each quarter so far.
Like, I just don't understand why they won't box out. A 3 goes up and Robinson's like this.
Why even play Mitchell Robinson?
And Randall's like this.
7-point game here. Oh, no.
A missed 3, and you have the chance to have the ball in your hands down 5, and you just watch it. You just watch it. Oh, my God, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, we are at a TV timeout real quick. I want to tell you about an awesome fantasy app that we've been using here at Chat Sports. That is Underdog Fantasy. If you love playing fantasy sports and you like winning actual money and you're able to cash it out of your account, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Go to chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. If you hurry now and get your lineup in before the Los Angeles Lakers game tonight, They're giving you guys a freebie right here with the LeBron James points tonight at just at half a point. You could throw that into your pick'em lineup and pretty much get a freebie from Underdog. Take advantage of this right now. The lineup I rolled with was Jalen Brunson higher than 24.5 points. Josh Hart higher than his points, rebounds, and assists. I think Klay Thompson's going to have a big game. And I think Jordan Poole's going to struggle yet again. You could get your picks going over at chatsports.com/UnderdogKnicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. It's so frustrating, man, because they're right there. A missed three. You're down 5. The ball is loose. And Mitchell Robinson and Julius Randle just stand there.
It's not even like the Heat are really playing too well either.
Man.
Like the frustration comes because it's not like all right, Marsh, let's just say the Heat came out today and they just hit 20 threes and they just bombed you away and you're just like, you just got to tip your cap. But it's not even like the Heat are playing, honestly, the last 2 games. It's not even like the Heat are playing too well.
They're not. I mean, you got to box out. Like, you were never going to win this series if Miami even came close to matching you on the boards.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent's not even giving you a good night. He's 1 of 7. Yeah, Bam's look great here. He's already up to 20 or 18.
All right, here we go. Knicks have the ball down 7. Butler's going to pick up Barrett full court, and it's a steal.
That is just pitiful coming out of timeout.
Coming out of a timeout, you turn it over before you even reach half court. R.J. Barrett letting the Knicks down as he pushes the break there and throws an alley-oop to Robinson. Unacceptable. Unacceptable out of a fucking timeout. Oh, 7:50 left in the third. Knicks down 7. Butler looking to orchestrate the offense. Throws it into Bam. Bam, foul line jumper. No good. Barely missed it. Terrible defense yet again by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes Jalen Brunson. He's guarded by Gabe Vincent. He's doubled. Swings it to Randle. Oh my gosh. Randle just wanted to take a step in 3 as he drives to the left. Good take there by Randle. Cuts it to 5. Beats Butler off the bounce. Knicks down 5 with 7:20 to go in the third. How about we get a stop? How about we box out? The Heat are daring, and then a wide open 3 for Kevin Love. That's no good. Oh, Jalen Brunson fouled him. Oh. The Heat are daring you to take this game, and the Knicks refuse. The Knicks refuse to take this game. The Heat are giving you it on a silver platter. They're getting on their knees and saying, take the game. And you just won't do it. It's backbreaking, self-inflicted wound after self-inflicted wound. Tom Thibodeau is going to challenge. I mean, how is that not a foul?
What is it? I think Tibbs kind of panicked. Unless maybe Jalen Brunson told him to.
Of all the times Tom Thibodeau refuses to use his challenge.
He does it here.
That is the time?
Yep.
Blast this dude to the fucking sun. Blast him to the sun. Take R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, and Julius Randle with you. Oh my God. That's the time you use the challenge? That's the time? Wow.
I mean, that's not going to be close. This is going to be quick.
Oh, this will go down as one of the worst challenges in NBA history.
He smacked his off arm.
He has refused. And what's going to be crazy is when this game comes down to being tight in the fourth, and the Knicks need to challenge a call, and they don't have it now.
You know what's going to happen.
Thibodeau has refused to use his challenge all year long. And that is when he uses it? That's the time?
Unless the only thing I'm thinking here, Marsh, do you know the specific rules after the ball is released?
The ball was clearly gone.
So this could just be a loose ball foul instead of 3 free throws, which could be what Tibbs is challenging. But it wouldn't even be Knicks' ball, correct?
No.
Yeah, I have no
This is going to be Kevin Love shooting 3. Man. How many times have the Heat let you cut it to 5 and you can't get a stop? You can't get the rebound. You can't not foul a 3-point shooter. You can't not turn the ball over at half court after a timeout.
Because right now you've been getting it to 5. You've been getting it within striking distance. It's got to close.
Man, oh man.
As Dave, $2 super chat.
Dave Cash sends in a super chat. We appreciate it. Shout out my daughter Leah. So
Wow.
they're going to say the challenge was successful, but it's going to result in a jump ball, and Mitchell Robinson wins it.
Wow.
I apologize, Tibbs.
I am sorry, Tom Thibodeau.
I don't understand how that wasn't a foul, though. As R.J. Barrett knocks down a 3. Knicks down 2. Let's go, Knicks.
Wow.
Come on.
What a turn of events here.
Wow.
6-point swing.
As Butler gets into the paint, kicks it out to Love. Love's going to take a 3. Good. Gets it right back. Randle throws it into Brunson. Vincent's guarding him full court. I wouldn't mind if Brunson just popped him in the mouth one time to back him up. As Brunson comes off the screen, kicks it to Barrett. Barrett's going to take Butler off the bounce. Gets to his hand. Good take by R.J. Barrett. Blows right by Jimmy Butler. Wow. R.J. Barrett, couple big points right there. As Jimmy Butler has it up top, guarded by Randle. Gets a screen from Bam. Gets to the foul line. Easy take.
What is Mitch Robinson doing?
How is that possible?
Like, really?
How is that possible? Wide open take for Jimmy Butler. Lead back to 5. Barrett's going to get a screen from Brunson. Gets it to him. Brunson has Vincent in the short corner. He's going to post him up. He's doubled. Swings it to Barrett. Barrett to Randle. Throw it to him, Randle. As he doesn't, but he takes it to the cup and dunks it. Seems he was still wide open. Mm-hmm. Randle had Grimes wide open in the corner. He kept it, got downhill. Not too mad at it, but man, I don't like that play. As Strus comes off the screen, catch and shoot 3, good. He's been so good for them, man.
So good.
Shout out to Frank for the $20 super chat. Frank, we appreciate it, my man. We appreciate it. As Brunson gets going downhill, push shot from the foul line, good. Good. 4-point game.
Both teams playing a little bit more pace right now.
Man, it's Strus with the daggers. As Barrett steps up on him that time. Another screen from Bam. Strus is going to attack baseline. Gets it to Bam. Bam looks to attack. Easy layup as Mitchell Robinson falls down. Can we get Isaiah Hartenstein in the game?
Seriously.
Can we get Isaiah Hartenstein in the game? Mitchell Robinson has been fucking terrible.
Bam is killing him. How is he on the ground?
As Randle, that's a foul on Butler.
That was some craftsmanship from Bam on that Jimmy Butler drive, Marsh. He held down Mitchell Robinson's arm.
As Brunson shoots a three, no good. You had it down to 3, 2. And you just allow them to go on pretty much a 6-0 run. As Jimmy's going to post up Grimes, gets to his right hand. That's great defense by Grimes. Gets the steal. As Robinson throws it ahead to Brunson. Brunson's got to push it. He does. He's one-on-one with Butler. Gets a screen from Barrett. Brunson's going to post up. Jimmy has it poked away. Terrible play by Brunson. As Jimmy goes coast to coast, throws it to Strus. Strus back to Butler. It's Butler versus Barrett. Then he hits a cutting Love. Love to Bam. Bam to Vincent. Vincent to Love. Love for 3. Good. Beautiful offense. Beautiful offense. Beautiful offense, terrible defense, all off your point guard turning the ball over. As Randle's going to look to attack Bam right here. He's got him in the post. Throws it to Barrett. Wide open 3. R.J. Barrett. No good. Got to hit that. Max Strus hits that. Caleb Martin hits that. Gabe Vincent hits that. Man, you had it down to 2. You had it down to 2. Timeout by Miami. Timeout by Miami. That Brunson turnover was a backbreaker.
Yep.
That Brunson turnover was a backbreaker. You can't just turn it over like that, man. And continue to turn the ball over. You've had a lot of opportunities in this one. A lot of opportunities. Snipes Entertainment, I'm just going to tell you right now, Evan Fournier's not going to play.
No, he's not.
And if you're begging on that,
you got more problems as a basketball team if Evan Fournier's getting serious minutes. Max Strus, 3 of 7 from deep. Bam's getting it going. Jimmy's getting it going. The big 3 for the Heat are playing well. I mean, Julius Randle, 7 of 11 from the field. R.J. Barrett, 6 of 10, and you're down 8. Because you don't play defense. You can be as good as you want offensively, but if you don't play defense. Tamar Bowles, $2 super chat, saying, who do you close the game out with?
not Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, he's been bad.
I'm not putting Mitchell Robinson in my closing lineup. I think you need Grimes out there. I think you need Hart out there. I think you need Brunson and Randle and probably Hartenstein. I don't know if Barrett's in my closing lineup. As the lineup the Knicks are rolling with right now is that. But Mitchell Robinson stays in. It's Brunson, Grimes, Hart, Randle, and Robinson. As Zeller is checked in for the Heat. Bam is out. Zeller's in. They're going to throw it into Jimmy deep into the post. You got to double harder than that. Make him give it up. It's Butler forced to put it on the deck. He's going to have to take a tough step back three. That's no good. That's a great defensive possession by the Knicks. It's almost like when you don't double team Jimmy Butler, you can't pass it to the open person. Make him take jump shots. Here comes Randle, going to look to go at Strus one-on-one. Strus flops. Randle gets Zeller in the air. And one! What a play by Julius Randle. Max Strus flops like the little child that he is. And Randle goes to the line and finishes. God, he just cried right there. Are you kidding me? Great take there by Randle.
Good move.
Chance
Crazy
here to
body.
cut it to 5. Three minutes left in the third. Randle at the line.
Gotta close this quarter.
He's been good on offense. 7 of 11 now. Come on, Julius. We need this. As he got it to go. Hartenstein is checked in for Robinson. 5-point game. Can you get this to a tie before the fourth? Lowry is checked in for Miami. Hartenstein checks in for Mitch Robb. As Lowry throws it cross court to Strus. Brunson has really struggled with this matchup. They get it to Butler. Butler one-on-one with Hart. Just stay there. Grimes bites on a pump fake. Lowry 3, good. Terrible defense by Grimes.
Dude,
he was caught in no man's land, jumped on a pump fake.
Every time they get it to 5, it's just a mistake
As Brunson gets it inside to Hartenstein, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Stop jumping at pump fakes.
The Heat do it better. I swear, I don't know the stat, but they have to do it better than anybody.
It's worked out for him as Hartenstein gets the first to go. 82-75, 2:39 to go.
Shout out to Brusco in the chat. Mike Lowry.
Hartenstein with a chance here to get it back to 6. Second free throw. Good, he does. 6-point game, 2:40 to go. Play some defense. Like, even Grimes wasn't even in a defending position. He was just in the middle of the lane guarding no one, allowed a wide open pass from Butler to Lowry. If you play denied defense like you're taught, it's not going to happen. As Strus sets a screen for Butler. Butler's going to drive, throws it out to Martin. Knicks have to D up now. 7 on the shot clock. Stay on the ground. Martin to Strus. Strus to Zeller. Zeller missed the dunk. Oh, and they called a foul on Randle. I don't know who's slow in rotation right there, but clear foul by Randle. 4 on Randle. He's going to have to take a seat here to close the third. Zeller missed the first one. Randle looks to be hanging around. I don't think Tibbs is taking him out.
I don't think you can. I think Tibbs just has to trust him.
We'll see. Zeller, you know he is not a great foul shooter. You're going to have to box out right here. Not sure why Brunson is below the block, but he got the rebound because Zeller missed both. Nick's going to push it up, down 6. Brunson guarded by Martin. He's got Zeller on him. He gets inside. Brunson floater, drops it off to Hart. Hart's whacked. Tell you not call that. Lowry just smacked him. 4-point game after Hart gets the layup to go. 2 minutes to go.
Close this quarter.
It's Grimes guarding Butler. Here comes a screen from Zeller. Hartenstein's going to get in help. Now it's Grimes in help once again. Drops it off to Strus. Strus, 3. Good. Dude, if he's got to be one of the best shooting players so far this postseason. He's been so good for them. Max Strus, wow.
Just rises up.
As Brunson, Strus is 4 of 8 from 3. Brunson and Hartenstein play catch. Brunson gets it to Randle. Randle an open 3. He pump fakes, drives inside, dunks it down! And an offensive foul on the Knicks. Basket's not going to count. You just keep hurting yourself. What a flop by Kyle Lowry. Self-inflicted wounds for the Knicks, man. Self-inflicted wounds for the Knicks. That's why you're not winning this game. Butler will bring it up with 1:20 to go. He's one-on-one with Randle. He's clearing out. Hartenstein's there in the help. Now it's Zeller. As Butler gets the right wing. Surprised they haven't called a foul yet. Kicks it out to Martin. Martin's going to have to relocate. Knocks down a 3. Wow, 10-point game. Just like that. Just like that. The ability to hit shots is huge in the NBA. And Strus and Martin are doing it for the Miami Heat while the Knicks continue to have offensive fouls. As Randle attacks, he gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Why can't you just go to the right hand and lay that up? I mean, you've given up 90 points to the Heat in 3 quarters.
Yep.
You're not going to win playoff games giving up that many points to the Miami Heat. As Randle misses the first free throw. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Knicks 7 of 12 from the free throw line tonight.
Just leaving points out there. Leaving open threes out there. Leaving points at the free throw line. Offensive fouls, turnovers, not grabbing rebounds when they go out of bounds. Just the little things. Just the little things. Randle makes one. It makes it a 9-point game with 55 to go. Josh Hart's in the game, Rich. He just got called for an offensive foul that took away 2 points from Randle. Now here's Hart guarding Butler 1-on-1, 10 on the shot clock. He's well beyond the three-point arc. Knicks are set up in help side defense. Here comes the screen from Zeller. Butler, top of the key, 4 on the shot clock, crosses over. Ball is kicked by Josh Hart, they said. Shot clock will reset to 14. As Kevin Love's going to check in for Miami, Zeller goes out. They're going small here, spacing the floor with 14 on the shot clock. Lowry will throw it in. No ball, nobody pressuring the ball. They're just double teaming fucking Butler to not get it. Butler one-on-one with Hart. Jab step, drives middle, right hand layup. Butler, good. No help side defense from Randle. He's just stuck in the paint, not doing anything. Knicks down 11. Brunson brings it up. 5-second shot clock, game clock difference. Here comes a screen from Grimes. It's Brunson on Strus. Brunson crosses over, gets into the paint. Fall away, Jay. Good. Tough shot there by Brunson. Brings it back to 9. He'd have plenty of time to get a bucket, though. 11 on the shot clock. Lowry will bring it up as he crosses half court with 4 seconds. It's Lowry on Grimes. He drives on him. Lowry into the paint, finds it open. Strus for 3. Surprised he didn't make that one.
That's the one dude you need to find. Knicks down 9, fourth quarter time. Type those 4s in the chat. Type those 4s in the chat.
Max Strus, he's been so good for them, man.
He's awesome.
He's feeling it, that's for sure. Oh, man.
Fourth quarter time. Type those 4s in the chat. I see Mr. Beastie, Sam, Deetries, Emmett saying kids are garbage. Oh, my God. Jacko, bluntly, we still in this. Alex, how is RJ doing? RJ got to go in there for a little bit in the third. He's having an overall good game. He's got 17 points and 6 of 10 from the field. Type those 4s. We'll give you a shout out. 5 quarters left for the Knicks. Brusco, relax. Lord Buddy Bear is in the chat typing his 4s. Terrence, I see you typing his 4s. Ronald Jones typing his 4s. Gentlemen, Rich Rob in the chat. Marsh, what do you think the Knicks shot from the field that quarter?
How many points did they score? They scored 33 points. Probably shot 50%.
Yeah, I shot 70.
And you gave up 34 points to the Miami Heat in the third quarter.
Shoot 70% and lose a quarter. Shout out to Richard. I see you in the chat too. Sam. Strus is finally developing. He's been on the bench, heat check guy for a while. He is developing in the more. Strus looks great. I mean, rising up, knocking over shots, especially when he's got JB on him. Seeing Strus, he's got the smaller Jalen Brunson. He's just able to rise up and kind of shoot over the top. It's been a tough matchup. Honestly, Jalen Brunson, he's been picked on a lot by Eric Spoelstra. But that's the thing. That's where I get so frustrated with Tom Thibodeau. It's like Eric Spoelstra's exposed Jalen Brunson for his defense and his size. Like, Tibbs has to be able to do the same with Strus and Duncan Robinson, especially since the Knicks have good ISO players. They have good matchup hunting players. Mikey typing 4. Gentleman typing 4. Nacho typing 4.
$90 points. 90 points to the Miami Heat. That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Make sure you guys are subscribed here to the channel. We got 2,725 people watching right now, and we're up to 23,196 subscribers here on the channel. Hit that sub button. We would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Videos every day, and we'll be live for Game 5 here on the channel as well. As my man Big L's in the chat says, worst refs ever. They are not Knicks fans. I mean, this isn't the refs. You've given up 90 points to the Miami Heat. 90 points. 90 points. That's a problem. NT, video game controller, hobbles along unhappily. I guess that was just a little emoji. We appreciate you, man. Shout out to NT. We appreciate it. 90 points. You're not going to beat the Heat if you give up 90 points in 36 minutes of basketball.
Or not.
90 points. They were the worst offense in the regular season. I know it's not the regular season, but we'll see. We'll see. Knicks start the quarter with the ball. Jalen Brunson starts, kicks it to Hart. Hart for three, airballed it. Wow. That was off by about 5 feet. Josh Hart. That's brutal. As Lowry spins into the lane, and he's fouled right away.
Kevin, first time super chatter here.
Shout out to Kevin for the first time super chat. Made the mistake to fly out. Let's turn it around and shut the arena up. I wish, man. I wish. Thing is, Heat are about to go up 11 right here. Oh, Kevin, we appreciate you, my man. If you super chat for the first time today, we're taking shots for you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
So Lowry misses the first.
Lowry misses the first. As Borelli comes in with a $2 super chat. JB, we appreciate you. Fourth quarter, this is y'all's time. Be big, Brunson. I hope so, Brody. I hope so.
John Borelli.
Shout out to Borelli for showing love all series long as Lowry makes the second 10-point game as the fourth quarter is underway. It's Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, RJ Barrett, Randle, and Hartenstein in the game for New York. They're going to post up Randle on Highsmith. He's got him on the block. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett to Brunson. Brunson pump fake, looks to drive. Throws it back out to Barrett. Now Barrett's going to look to drive. A little push shot off the glass, no good. You got to have someone willing to take a jump shot. You can't always be trying to force it into paint. As Lowry transition three, no good. Rebound by Randle. Like it's just everyone is trying to get to the rack. You need spacing. As Randle hands it to Brunson. Brunson fires this time. Too good, too strong. And Brunson comes down on his ankle, and he's now limping.
Could be a flagrant.
It's going to be 3, right?
It could be more. I think they're going to the benches to review this. That's some scumbag shit.
Caleb Martin's a dirty fuck. That should be 3 shots.
That was so slow.
And the Knicks
Look
ball.
at that. Look at him extend it right there.
This should be a flagrant foul and potentially a flagrant 2.
So it should be 3 shots in the ball.
3 shots in the ball here, but that is ejection worthy in my opinion.
That is awful,
This
dude.
man clearly poked out his foot for Brunson to land on it. Clearly.
No reason for him to do that.
That's got to be a flagrant, right?
It has to be.
Like that's the whole intention of the rule.
Look at this. Look at it. Right here, he puts it down. And then that extra little, like, dude, that's not natural. He's in pain, too. He's biting the towel. That is shady.
That should be 3 shots, a flagrant 2, and an ejection.
It's not letting anybody see it.
They're going to call it a flagrant 1, so it'll be 3 shots for Brunson. Oh, classic Bam just stepping on his ankle there and then not getting off it. He's so fucking dirty, too. Fuck Bam Adebayo. Flagrant foul on Martin. Brunson will go to the line for the flagrant. Knocks down the first. He's got 2 more coming, and the Knicks will have the ball. Did you see that Bam play?
So he gets 2 here and then 3 more free throws. Or
No, I don't think so. It'll be 3 free throws in the ball.
in the ball.
Yeah, 3 in the ball.
That's huge. 6-point possession here, possibly.
Brunson made the first 2. Third one's in the air, and he gets it to go. 3 straight from Captain Clutch for the Knicks. They're down 7 with 11 minutes to go, and they have the ball.
Yep. That was a Zaza Pachulia play. Honestly, I don't think a flagrant run's enough, but
I think that should have been an ejection. Like, clearly he did that on purpose.
scumbag shit, man.
It'll be Knicks ball with the full shot clock here in the half court. As they're down 7, they're right in here. They're right in this. Brunson's been great. He's got 22 points, 9 assists, had a couple of costly turnovers, but overall he's been pretty damn good. Brunson gets a screen from Hartenstein, gets to the foul line. Patented jumper from Brunson, no good. Rebound by Robinson, ball's loose, and they call a foul on Josh Hart in the backcourt. Not a chance. Oh my God! Josh Hart pokes it away from Robinson, and they called a foul.
That's 5 on Josh Hart.
And Josh Hart has 5 fouls now. Wow. He's giving you nothing today.
He's played only 19 minutes so far.
He's giving you nothing. Caleb Martin brings it up, gets it to Lowry. Lowry has it on the perimeter. Gets a screen from, how is that not a moving screen? When are you allowed to set screens like that? Robinson dunking for 3, no good. Rebound by Barrett. Here they come. Barrett, Brunson, Grimes, Randle, and Hartenstein as Barrett barrels his way in. Missed it short. Rebound by Miami.
Got to take advantage here.
As Duncan Robinson pushes it up for the Heat. He gets it back out to Lowry. Now they're going to give it to Bam. They're going to try to post up Jimmy on Brunson. Brunson forced him to catch it beyond the three-point arc. It's good defense by the Knicks. Butler hands it off to Robinson. Open 3. No good. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Randle didn't box out. Randle didn't box out. Now they're going to look to get it to Bam. Martin back to Lowry. Lowry deep 3. No good. Another rebound by Jimmy Butler.
Dude.
Barrett not boxing out. Oh,
Now
Robinson 3. No good. And now another foul by the Knicks. Fourth quarter rebounding once again hurts the Knicks. Thought we were over this.
Dude, this is so frustrating, man.
Honestly, put Hart back in. If he fouls out, he fouls out. Like, this is the season.
Yeah.
This is the season. You have R.J. Barrett watching. You have Julius Randle watching. Robinson gets it to Butler. Grimes on him in the short corner. Butler's going to post him up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Gets it back to Robinson. Robinson kicks it to Martin. Martin open 3. No good. Another rebound by Lowry. And now a 3 for Butler. They said Lowry stepped out. They said Lowry stepped out. 5 extra possessions for the Heat right there. Great call by the ref to call that out of bounds. He was right there. You're down 7, and you have the ball. How about we cut this to 5? Brunson gets a screen. He's guarded by Martin. You need him to be great. He gets to the cup, drops it off to Hartenstein. Out to 3 for Grimes. No good. Now Lowry pushes the pace, gets it to Martin. Martin layup good. No defense by Randle. Man, he's been a sack of shit on defense
He's
today.
been awful on defense.
He's been awful on defense. He refuses to box out. Man. As Randle looking to go at Duncan Robinson. He's blitzed off the screen, and he turns it over. Julius Randle is killing you.
No passes.
And now
that
an open
possession.
3. Luckily, Martin didn't take it. Man, Julius Randle has been terrible. Now it's Jimmy Butler, one-on-one with Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Robinson. Robinson's going to drive. Pass deflected by Brunson. He goes diving into the stands. At least he shows some effort. Randle's effort today has been terrible. 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 He will have 10 to shoot. Butler has it up top. He's guarded by Grimes. He refuses the screen. Kicks it to the corner to Bam. Bam to Martin. Martin blows right by Randle. Throws it out to Lowry. Lowry to Robinson. Robinson 3. Short. Another rebound for Miami. You can't get a rebound. You can't get a rebound. Butler. Mid-range J. No good. That time Barrett.
What is he doing?
What just happened?
Tibbs just pulled him.
What just happened? Did Barrett not get that rebound?
I think he maybe stepped out of bounds.
Well, there's only 14 on the shot clock, so it must have been a foul. Where was the foul? Oh, my God. There's no sense of even getting stressed about this. They're not even trying. Butler, easy 2, good. You're down double digits. You're down double digits. I think that's 6 offensive possessions right there that the Heat have got from extra effort. Man, why do I care? Why do I care? Brunson drives, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett 3, no good. Oh, it went in. In and out, back in. 95-87. I just don't know. Bam, stolen by Grimes. Grimes to Barrett. Barrett out in transition. Looks to take it. He does. Gets the layup to go. He cuts it to 6. Barrett cuts it to 6. Extra effort there from Grimes. How about you just play hard? Is that so much to ask? Is boxing out so much to ask? Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We're pushing for 23,250 subs in today's game. We greatly appreciate it if you do. We got 3,000 people watching right now. Hit that sub button. Let's go. Oh, we are at a TV timeout. I want to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor of today's video, and that is Underdog Fantasy. Go to chatsports.com/Underdog. Knicks, use the promo code ChatNYK, and they're going to match your initial deposit bonus of up to $100. If you like playing fantasy sports and you like winning real money, Underdog Fantasy is the app for you. Football, basketball, soccer, baseball, hockey, and esports. Player projection, pick'em lineups. You could do drafts. There's a whole bunch of games you could play on Underdog. And if you sign up today, they're giving you a site-wide special. You got to get it in before this Lakers game tips off here in just a quick second. They're giving you pretty much a freebie right here by setting LeBron James's points at just half a point. Select the higher on that if you think LeBron's going to score once. I paired that with Jalen Brunson's 24.5 points. I thought Josh Hart was going to play a big game today. Looks like I missed the boat on that one. Thought the Nova boys wouldn't let me down. Then I selected Klay Thompson higher and then Jordan Poole lower. Game's not over yet. But you can get started today. Go to chatsports.com/Underdog Knicks and use the promo code ChatNYK. 4 points, 2 rebounds for Josh Hart today. 5 fouls. He's not been good. He has not been good. He has not been good. You're right here, Seeps. You're right here.
He's got to go on a run. He's got to go on a run.
You're right there. You're right there. 6-point game. Are we coming out with the ball? Or are they coming out with the ball?
They're coming out with the ball.
You got to box out, man.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I think the Heat are 1 of 10 from the field this quarter.
And they're every offensive rebound, man. They just want it more. They just want it more right now.
They have 9 offensive rebounds this game.
You're right there. You are right there. You're right there, my man. I will say, not having Josh Hart in right now has definitely affected your defensive rebounding.
Yeah.
Grimes just isn't physically there as a rebounder. I mean, he's not that type of player. I wouldn't call R.J. Barrett a good rebounder. Julius Randle and Mitchell Robinson just refuse to box out. All right, here we go. 6-point game, 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. It's Brunson, Barrett, Grimes, Robinson, and Randle as they're going to post up Jimmy one-on-one with Grimes. He's at the three-point line in the left corner. He's going to face him up through the legs. He didn't call it, throws it out to Martin. Martin's going to drive, has to take a tough floater, no good. Rebound by Jimmy Butler, and he goes up with it and gets it. Knicks won't box out. They won't do it. They just won't do it. 4 offensive rebounds
Come
for the
on.
Heat in the fourth quarter. They just refuse to box out. The Knicks won't box out. They just won't do it. As Barrett swings it open to Grimes. Grimes throws it into the corner to Randle. Randle three. No good. No box out and a missed three from Randle. Get him out! Jesus Christ. You've been out-rebounded by the Heat by 8 rebounds. You're not going to win. It's ridiculous. As Butler throws it to Bam. Bam's going to have to shoot it. He doesn't know the time. He attempts a deep two. No good. Ball's loose. They got a rebound. Hallelujah. The Knicks got a rebound. As Barrett throws it out to Brunson. Brunson, open three. No good. Rebound by Miami. You can't hit a shot. You can't box out. You won't win. As that's going to be a block on Jalen Brunson. Oh, my God. I just don't get it.
97-89.
ridiculous.
6 minutes left.
They just refuse to box out. Refuse to box out. Miami has eaten your lunch once again. They just want it more. They just want it more, man. They just want it more. As Butler drives, throws it out. Martin, corner three. He missed it. We got a rebound, though. 8-point game with 5:54 to go. It's now or never for the Knicks. It's now or never. Barrett throws it into Randle. Randle's guarded by Lowry. They call a foul. They call a foul. Fucking ridiculous, man. Just box out. Like, put a body on a body. As Brunson gets the ball off the inbounds. He's going to get a screen from Mitchell Robinson. He's one-on-one with Caleb Martin. Brunson hasn't been able to buy a bucket this quarter as he forced his way inside. Floater missed it. Rebound Randle. Randle. Oh, an offensive foul on the Knicks. What? It's hard to beat a team in the playoffs on the road. It's really hard to beat the refs as well. How is that a foul, man? How is that a foul? As Randle has 5 fouls. Hart has 5 fouls. Brunson has 4 fouls. Oh, my God. Dude, I don't know. Like, how is that a foul?
I mean, you got to keep. Is he taking Randle out here?
And the Knicks are in the bonus. So now Miami's going to go to the line with a chance to make it a 10-point game.
It's the first.
Look, you don't box out, you don't win. If you told me the Miami Heat were going to out-rebound the Knicks by 10, I would have told you we lost by 20. And that's what's probably going to happen right here.
Yep. Heat are out rebounding the Knicks by 8 so far.
Got to box out. They teach you on day one of basketball. Ball goes up, find a man, put your butt on their nuts, and box out. It's not that hard. Comes down to effort. Comes down to will. Do you want to win? You can tell me you want to win. You're not playing like it. Knicks down 10 with 5:20 to go. Brunson gets it to Barrett. Barrett drives inside, blocked by Butler. Strus saves it, throws it off the Knicks, bounces off the Heat. It's going to be Knicks ball in the corner with a reset shot clock. Jimmy Butler has sunned R.J. Barrett this series. There was clearly possession made by the Heat because they grabbed it and threw it. Greg Anthony, bro, tighten up. Jimmy Butler in the corner. He blows by Butler, Brunson layup, good.
Good move.
Cuts it to 8. 5 minutes left in the ball game. Strus catches it. He almost launched a 3 right there. They're looking to post up Bam. Stolen! They're going to call a kickball on the Knicks. It'll be a Miami Heat side out of bounds. 8 minutes to go.
5 minutes left
5
here.
minutes, 8-point game.
You got to be perfect. You got to close this out. Got to get stops, got to rebound, got to get quality shots. Got to play good basketball. Hope shots.
Who's the Miami Heat's power forward right now in the game?
Max Strus.
Then why are the Knicks not able to get rebounds? He's 6'5", Seeps. He's 6'5". He's a shooting guard. As Jimmy Butler comes off some screens, rises, push shot, no good. Rebound by Randle. Brunson looking to push the pace. Knicks down 8 with 4:40 to go. Brunson attacks Strus. He's fouled. Layup, no good. He'll go to the line for 2.
There's one.
Brunson's going to the line for 2. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. We got 3.2 thousand people watching right now. And we're up to 23,249 subs. We're pushing for 24,000 subs tonight. Hit that sub button. We'd really, really appreciate it. Brunson's been great. 24 points, 10 assists. Looking to tack on 2 more right here as the Knicks are down 8. First free throw. Brunson, good. Cuts it to 7. Cuts it to 7. You're right there, Seeps.
Go steal.
Who wants it more?
Go steal one right now. You've been outplayed this whole game. You go outplay them by 7 points the last 5 minutes, you win this series. You take their souls. Just got to go do it.
Brunson knocked down the first. Chance here to cut it to 6. Second free throw. Up. Good. Clutch. 6-point game, 4:40 to go. Comes down to stops. Can't afford to trade baskets at this point. The Heat are 3 of 15 from the field. The Knicks are 3 of 12. Comes down to grit, grind, and who just wants it more. Butler is going to get a couple screens from Martin. Drives to his left. A lot of help defense there. Kicks it back out to Martin. Martin has a straight line drive. Throws it down. Knicks over-rotated to Jimmy Butler once again. Why? He doesn't want to shoot.
Also be nice if Julius Randle could keep anybody in front of him.
As Brunson's doubled, hands it to Barrett. Barrett, top of the key, guarded by Martin. He doesn't want the ball. He says, Jalen, come get it. Jalen to Randle. Randle has it. He's going to look to size up. Bam, gets into the paint, throws it out. Open 3, Barrett. And they call a foul before the pass from Randle to Barrett. What is Randle doing?
Dude, he can't keep anybody in front of him.
Randle can't.
Look at him. He's just flat-footed. And then he throws his arms up looking at his teammates like, dude, quit with that shit.
As Brunson takes a deep fall away too. Good. The only person keeping you in the game right now is Jalen Brunson. Shout out to him.
Tough bucket.
He's about to have 30 and 10. Knicks down 6 with 3:40 to go. You just got to trust Grimes here. As Strus catch and shoot 3. No good. Nobody boxing out for the Knicks.
Kyle Lowry's getting rebounds over R.J. Barrett.
I don't know why I'm getting so worked up. They're not even trying. You've given up 5 offensive rebounds this quarter. And what was that?
And then Mitch Robinson with a dumb pickup foul puts Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson just play bonehead basketball. God, go grab the rebound, guys. Just go get it.
And then you just foul.
They didn't do anything. You just touched them.
30 feet away from the basket, you just fouled. Luckily, Bam missed the first. Dude, you said it right. This roster has a lot of fucking boneheads.
They do.
Lot of boneheads on this roster.
Those 3 right there in the lane. RJ, Mitch Robin, Randle.
You win in the playoffs with effort and IQ, and the Knicks, they lack both right now, as Bam makes the second to make it a 7-point game with 3:20 to go. Knicks have been out-rebounded on the glass in the fourth, particularly on the offensive side. Brunson hesitating, looking, finds an open Grimes. Grimes doesn't want to shoot. He's going to drive on Strus, kicks it out to Randle. Randle's going to drive on Bam, draws contact.
There's
an
no
offensive
way that's
foul
a
on
charge.
Julius Randle. Offensive foul on Julius Randle. He fucking sucks. Get him off my basketball team. I can't wait till next year till Randle and Mitchell Robinson are off this team. Luckily for the Knicks, Randle has just fouled out.
It's so crazy. Julius Randle's going to wrap this game up with 8 of 13, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. You look at stat sheet, he's having a good night. He's got, if they count this as a turnover, which they probably will, he'll have 6 turnovers, terrible defensively, terrible rebounding.
I don't understand how it's a charge if his right foot is moving. But
Yeah, I didn't think that was a charge.
Luckily, Julius Randle has fouled out. He has been hurting the Knicks all game long.
He's been awful.
As Josh Hart checks back in. Butler's going to take, he faked a pump fake from deep. Throws it out to Bam. Hart's only got one more to go. If he fouls out, Knicks are in trouble. Butler's going right at him, looking for a foul. Takes a tough fall away, too. No good. Nobody boxing out! Another offensive rebound! Then Butler drives baseline, easy layup. They don't deserve to win. They don't deserve to win. Nobody.
6 offensive rebounds this quarter.
Man, they don't deserve to win. As Barrett drives, floater good. 104-97, 2:20 to go. 2:20 to go. Man. I can't believe this effort. It's effort, Seeps. You've given up 6 offensive rebounds this quarter.
2 guards. Like, it's guards like Strus and Caleb Martin and Jimmy. Like,
As Lowry comes off a couple screens, finds his way into the paint, throws it out to Bam. Bam's going to have to let it go. He does. Good.
he just toyed with them.
106-97, less than 2 to go. Knicks are on the brink of going down 3-1 to the Miami Heat. Barrett finds a way to get it to Brunson. Brunson's going to drive on Martin. Takes on the contact. Floater good. Not sure how that's not a foul. If it was Butler, the dude would have been kicked out of America. He gets every foul, Jimmy Butler. Brunson can't get one. Man. 7-point game, 1:30 to go. All the Heat have to do is not do anything stupid like Robinson, Randle, or Barrett would do. And what does Barrett do? Gets beat off the bounce by Strus. Grimes with a great defensive play, though. And now it's the Knicks going the other way. Barrett looking, finds an open Brunson. Brunson, corner 3, short. Rebound by Robinson. And then he turns it over.
Just dribbles it off his foot. Dude, him, Randle, and Barrett, like, come on, dude. Come on.
We have a lot of dumb fucks on this roster. A lot of dumb players on this roster.
Six offensive rebounds given up this quarter. Bonehead plays like that. Like, Julius Randle and RJ, you're going to look at the stat sheet and you're going to be like, oh, they probably had a good game. Defensively and just rebounding-wise, they have just been awful. They have been terrible this whole time. Julius Randle played in almost 40 minutes. He 6 turnovers. Ends up with 20, 13, and 8 on solid shooting percentages, but man, he was bad. Man, he was bad.
Some of the mistakes the Knicks make are like even hard to think could happen.
It's like high school. Like, I feel like a high school coach watching his team go through growing pains with them. Like, again, like, it's not like Miami is going and winning this game. Like, yes, they're playing good enough to win, but like, this isn't like the Knicks got shot out the gym where Miami came out, they hit 25 of 53 threes, and you just got to kind of tip your cap to the other team. The Knicks are just making small little mistakes. They're not doing the little things well. They're not bringing the intensity defensively. They're not finishing defensive possessions. Because if you look at it, they're getting stops this quarter. You got to finish the possession and get the board. I want to see right now, like, offensive rebounding from the guards for the Heat. Caleb Martin, 3 offensive rebounds. Jimmy Butler, 3 offensive rebounds. Max Strus, offensive rebound. Kyle Lowry, offensive rebound. Bam, 3 offensive rebounds. 12 offensive rebounds for the Heat. That's just giving an NBA team 12 extra shots. Brutal.
Man.
Brutal. David.
No heart, no hustle, no want to, no mental fortitude, no mental toughness, no mental. A lot of dumb players on this roster. Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound, dribbles it off his foot. Julius Randle fouls 80 feet away from the basket.
Or just awful defensively, like flat-footed, not closing out.
RJ Barrett and Quentin Grimes fighting over a rebound when nobody is around them except for black jerseys, and it goes out of bounds. You got a lot of dumb players.
Yep.
You got a lot of dumb players.
I mean, David wrapped it up here. We have no hustle whatsoever. I'm done.
I mean, the offensive rebounds allowed is a joke.
6 this quarter.
You don't deserve to win.
6.
The worst part is the Heat are playing your brand of basketball and beating your ass.
Yeah, kind of like that tough, defensive-minded team. I mean, Randle just looks like a scared puppy on the bench. Minute 11 to play. Heat up 7, 106-99. Jimmy Butler with the ball.
They've played your brand of basketball and they've punched you in the mouth. You haven't got off the table yet. As Butler's trapped at half court, gets it to Bam. Bam's going to look to dribble, hand it off to someone. He can't find anyone. 5 on the shot clock. He's going to have to take a 3. He does. No good. Another offensive rebound for the Miami Heat. Oh, man.
Kyle Lowry grabs his second offensive rebound of the quarter. Guards are out rebounding.
They just want it more. They just want it more. There's just no reason to even be mad at this. They just want it more.
Josh Hart fouls out.
Josh Hart played like shit today. Yeah, they punked you. The Heat have punked the Knicks. They have made you their offspring. Call them daddy, because that's how they're playing you right now. The Heat are the Knicks' daddy right now. Man, that's an embarrassing showing for your head coach that prides himself on tough and grit and being able to play defense. And you just gave up 110 points to the Miami Heat, and you got your ass whooped as a coach. But let's bring Tom Thibodeau back because he's better than what we had. The worst thing you could possibly say. If the lunch I had yesterday was the best lunch that I had in a week, is that the only lunch I should ever eat from now on? No! Fucking idiots. Knicks lose. Man, oh man. As Brunson's going to get fouled and go to the line. Rich Rob, Spo is better in every area of coaching than Tom Thibodeau. It's not even close.
Spo's the best coach in the league by far.
He is one of the best coaches in the league, if not the best coach.
Yeah, offensive rebound and turnovers.
El Cid says, you're some sad-ass Knicks fan. Sorry, I'm done. You really thought we could beat the Heat. Yeah, we should beat the Heat. How many undrafted players do they have playing? They don't have Victor Oladipo playing. They don't have Tyler Hero playing. We need players that the coach can't play? What are you even saying, bro? How about you get a player that wants to box out? A player that wants it. We just look slow.
I know, yeah, I was just saying, running around right there.
I'm talking to you. You just said that, El Cid. I was reading your comment. You said the words that came out of my mouth. Man. The Heat begged for the Knicks to take this game, Seeps. They begged them.
Seriously. God, the Knicks shot a higher percentage than the Heat in this game.
You can't give up 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter and expect to win.
It's just not going to happen.
And that'll do it. The Knicks lose to the Miami Heat 109-101. OG, that's a good point. Nick Nurse wants to coach basketball. Let's get him in New York. Man, Spoelstra was not Spoelstra. Randle was terrible on defense. I don't know, man. Seven offensive rebounds. 7 offensive rebounds.
John Borelli says, tough loss, my guys. Praying for the Warriors now.
Appreciate it, Borelli. Appreciate it, Brody. You're just not going to win games. You give up 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter. It's embarrassing.
Just tough.
Seven offensive rebounds. They took your heart. They took your fight.
Yeah.
Man.
Dadpool saying, sign OG Anunoby, bring in Nick Nurse this offseason.
Caleb Martin, 5. That's just a joke. Jimmy Butler, 3 offensive rebounds. Max Strus, an offensive rebound. Bam had 3. Lowry had 3. Martin had 3. Highsmith had 1. And that's official. 109-101. Heat take a 3-1 lead over the New York Knicks, and they punk them. Knicks just got punked. I don't really have much to say. I mean, the game was there for the taking in the fourth quarter, and they didn't want it. You didn't box out. I mean, Mitchell Robinson, dude, where have you been? Where have you been today? 7 rebounds for Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson and Isaiah Hartenstein combined for 10 rebounds. Man, oh man. Man, Josh Hart sucked today. 2 of 6. 4 points, 2 rebounds. Julius Randle sucked as well. 6 fouls. 6 turnovers for Julius Randle. I mean, when R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle combined for 9 turnovers, that's a problem. Another 2 turnovers for Josh Hart. Oh, man. And, like, that hasn't been a thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this series, all of a sudden, he's turning the ball over a lot. Seal Pasito, we appreciate it, man. We appreciate it, Brody. Carlos, love Brunson, but he doesn't elevate his team. He had 32 points and 11 assists tonight, Carlos. With all due respect, if you think Jalen Brunson's the problem, I don't know how else to say this, but you need to reevaluate what you're thinking. The man had 32 points and 11 assists. And your problem is with Jalen Brunson? Are you serious, Carlos?
You think Randle elevates? You think RJ elevates?
Is he serious?
Man, he's the reason the Knicks are here.
He's the only reason you didn't lose by 30 today. The man accounted for 45, 50 points.
Counted for damn near half your points and half your assists. Marsh, right here. The Knicks outshot them by a percentage point. Same from 3. Let's get out rebounded by 9. 35 rebounds only for the Knicks.
Look, if you get out rebounded by the Heat, who are playing Kevin Love and Max Strus at power forward, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Couldn't really shoot again consistently, but it's not like the Heat. Strus got hot, but it's not like they shot you out of the gym, man.
And when you look at the turnovers as well, Knicks had 16 turnovers. So you lost the turnover battle by 4. You got out rebounded. They shot better from 3. I mean that's the recipe for losing.
You're gonna lose.
And they also had 28 assists and we had 21. Carlos, this is the answer, Carlos. We had more turnovers. They had more rebounds. They shot better from the free throw line. They made more three-pointers. That's it. That's what happened. Like, it's a very simple game. I'll break it down for you even more. Julius Randle was the worst defender in this ball game.
Awful defensively.
Julius Randle is the reason that you lost this ball game today.
Any closeout, he got beat immediately off the dribble tonight. Immediately.
He was terrible at defense, and he turned the ball over 6 times.
You're just not going to win. And also, Marsh, with how bad he is with moving his feet, how many times do we see today the Knicks just in rotation over and over again? How do you start? How does the team get in rotation? Because you get beat off the dribble. Julius Randle, any single time he was one-on-one with somebody, he allowed them to get in the paint, and that's what's so frustrating with him. Like right here, he was 8 of 13. He was hitting his shots today. That's fine. But he didn't rebound, didn't bring it defensively. He was a head case. He was a terrible defender. Terrible defender.
6 turnovers?
6 turnovers from your big. You're not going to win, man.
6 turnovers for Julius Randle. RJ was fine. He was efficient on the offensive end.
Yeah. Just again, but like bonehead plays with him. Like
3 turnovers.
It's like you can do this. Like you can have a pretty stat sheet in the NBA. Like it's easy to it's not easy to fill up the stat sheet in the NBA, but it's easy to do this. Like a 24, 4, and 3. Like you can have that, but what does that impact on winning? Like it's the little things with these guys. Barrett and Randle just drive me crazy as just a fan of basketball. Like it's just frustrating. I mean, Brunson had it going today, 30, especially in the second half. 32 and 11. Thought he was great, kind of being the spark plug on offense. He gets picked on a lot defensively. If we want to kind of go bias or non-bias with Brunson, we're both huge Brunson fans, but he does get picked on defensively. But he is the best player on this team. He's the catalyst. He's the motor. He gets everything going. Like he showed up. Like he had 32 and 11. He showed up.
Yeah, I mean his defensive. The thing I respect about Brunson is he has defensive limitations, but his effort is never in question.
The charges he took today.
Like he's trying, he's giving effort. He wants to be out there. He wants to be a good defender.
Yep.
And you got Julius, who's 6'8", 250, and can't guard anyone.
I mean, Jimmy's the best player in the series. He played like it. He's playing good.
Honestly, though, like, I didn't even feel like he's not the reason they won.
No, yeah, he's not the sole reason. I mean, it was a team effort for the Heat. Like, See, the reason the Heat won, Marsh, is the Knicks
10
lost.
assists! Why are we letting him get 10 assists?
Like this, what would you say is a more impactful game from Jimmy Marsh? A stat line like this, where it's 27, 6, and 10, or where he goes for 40 and he has like 4 assists, 3 rebounds? Like, I'd rather have him go for 40 and hit the shots. Because right here, it gets guys like Kevin Love in the rhythm, where he's hitting 2 threes. I mean, Bam was fantastic today. He is such a good drop-off option for Jimmy, Strus, Vincent, whenever they get in the lane. He's been dunking about everything.
Jimmy Butler had 1 game this season of more than 10 assists.
Really.
But let's force him into a role where he's just going to pass it. It's fucking stupid. Tom Thibodeau's been lapped by
And the reason
in this series.
And this is what happens when you do that. I mean, you have a guy like Max Strus who's completely caught confidence, and he's shooting every 3 with conviction, and he just looks good. Vincent, another inefficient night. He didn't really do much. Kyle Lowry's been freaking amazing for the Heat. 15, 5, and 4 on only 6 shots. You get 15.
Toughness,
yes.
grit,
Smart,
heart,
intelligence.
want to, IQ. Like,
him and like RJ and Randle, they're so polar opposites of each other.
you didn't deserve to win.
Nope.
You didn't deserve to win.
Caleb
Not
Martin.
in the slightest. Man, I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. They came out and punched you in the mouth, and you never answered. Like, they didn't even play good. They just battled. They wanted it more. They just wanted it more. Just wanted it more.
Yeah, Knicks only had 10 points off the bench.
Where are all the people that in the regular season that told me Julius Randle was so good? Where are they at?
Honestly, he's putting together one of the worst playoff careers in NBA history.
Oh, it's not even close. He's one of the worst playoff players of all time.
Like, you can't bring him back next season.
No.
Like, you have to be like, it's like, all right, are we going to be good or are we going to be great? You know the argument you made about Tibbs? It's kind of like he got us there and everything. Like, to get you over their edge, you just need to get rid of Randle. Like, he's not going to be a championship player. He's not going to be, like, you talk about a guy who can see confetti raining down on him. It's just not Julius Randle. It's just not. We've seen it over and over again in the playoffs. We've seen it all round 1 against the Cavs. Again in round 2 against the Heat. I understand he's dealing with that ankle injury. But he's been bad. He just plays stupid, non-winning basketball too much.
I said it back in the regular season. With Tom Thibodeau and Julius Randle on this roster, you're not going to win. Those aren't winning players, in my opinion. Kevin says, let's just not. Who gives a fuck if we lose at this point? It's over. It's over. Carlos, guys, I agree with everything that you're saying. I just feel that when he has the ball, it's either he shoots it or he just gives. What else do you want him to do with it?
I don't want to see RJ and Randle making their own shot. Yeah, we don't need. The thing is with Brunson, like,
He had 11 assists.
And it's tough to play make with these guys. It's not like he's surrounded around Clay and everything. Carlos, we appreciate it. Like, thanks for.
Yes, thank you, Carlos.
Yeah, thanks for chopping it up. Like,
I just think it's a wild concept to come away from this game and think Jalen Brunson is the problem.
yeah, I don't think he's saying JB is the problem. I think he wishes JB would elevate guys like Barrett and Randle more. And
How?
That's all I'm saying. I don't know how. Like,
You want Barrett to make the shots for Brunson? You want Brunson to make the shots for Barrett?
yeah.
You want Brunson to control Julius Randle's mind? You could have Magic Johnson on this team, and Julius Randle would still be a dumb fuck. And RJ would still make mistakes.
Yep.
It's not even so much about RJ tonight. I thought he was all right, a little bit lackluster on defense, couple of turnovers. But he was efficient. He made some shots.
And I do want to take this from the chat. Kev_Chata. Randle drains the time clock, the shot clock way too much. I totally agree. When he gets the ball on the wing, he has it for 7-8 seconds. He tries to feel out a move. Then the double team will come. Then he kicks it to, like, how many times? And Grimes actually hit a couple of them today. But it's a quick out to Grimes or RJ, and they got to put up some garbage shot with only a little bit left on the clock.
Carlos, we appreciate it, my man. I just think it's
Yeah,
hard
thanks.
to, like, Randle is like the kid you have that you keep trying to help out, and you keep trying to make excuses for, and you keep doing this for them and this for them in hopes that they turn it around. Sometimes you just got to realize It ain't going to happen.
It's not.
He's 28. He's not a young kid. RJ's 22. Sometimes I feel like RJ's older than him. It's a lost cause. Cut bait.
It's over.
Take a loss for him in the offseason.
No, it's over with Randle.
If you got to get someone worse than Randle in a trade, do it. He makes this team worse.
And I feel like his game in the regular season is so much like hustle. You know, like he gets a lot of hustle buckets where it's like kind of free-flowing, open gym type of basketball. In the postseason, it's a lot more slowed down. It's a lot more half court. And that's why he's shooting literally 35% in his postseason career. As a big.
He can't score.
Like Booker is shooting 75%.
Can't score.
Awful.
Like, if you can't score and that's what you do, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Just bad effort all the way around.
Like, how do you pick up 5 fouls if you're Randle? Or 6 fouls, excuse me, and you didn't even play defense?
Yeah, it's not even like he's playing D. He doesn't move his feet at all.
Yeah, I don't know if that's an ankle injury. I don't know what it is, but I don't even care at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why no Obi in the second half?
Because he sucks.
He sucks. He's been playing bad especially the last 3 games.
That's funny. Oh, man. It's a tough loss, man. I mean, like, you almost won, and you did everything you can. At least a couple of players did everything they can to lose this game.
Yep.
Mitchell Robinson, offensive rebound, dribbles it out of bounds. Like, what?
RJ and Quentin Grimes having the rebound right in front of them, and just nobody wants it.
Somehow Quentin Grimes finishes the game with 3 turnovers. Like, that's a problem.
He had that one bonehead one in the first half. Super chat from Jay Liv, I think, sums it up pretty well. Tougher, smarter, hungrier.
No lies told.
Nothing, Jay Liv. No lies there.
No lies told, my man.
You really couldn't tell the team who was down 2-1 today. Like, you couldn't tell at all.
Mitchell Robinson has been really bad, man, this series.
And he was so good against the Cavs. So good.
Like, where's the guy that dominated the Cleveland Cavaliers in Game 5?
Yeah.
Like, Seeps, Kevin Love played 23 minutes, which means for 25 minutes, they either had Caleb Martin or Max Strus at their power forward spot.
They don't even run a power forward. Like, they run a Bam and a bunch of small guards. Like, Marsh, what did we say? Offensive rebounding for the Heat from the guard position. Only guards. Let's see here. 3 from Jimmy. 1 from Strus. 1 from Highsmith. 3 from Martin. That's 8. 2 from Lowry. They had 10 offensive rebounds, Marsh, from players under 6'5". Or Jimmy's tallest, 6'6". 10 offensive rebounds from players under 6'6". Just embarrassing. Where's the hustle? Where's the heart?
Oh, man. I can't believe they gave up 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Marsh, you're giving up offensive rebounds to guards, dude.
7 offensive rebounds.
It's funny because this was a problem earlier in the year, Marsh. Like, we thought they kind of got rid of it. Like, we didn't really talk about offensive rebounding too much in the fourth. But it was a problem earlier this year in the middle parts.
Oh, man. 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter. Everyone was sucking off Jared Allen and Evan Mobley before that series.
Yeah.
Evan Mobley, he's the next big thing. Jared Allen, all-star center. I don't really agree with that.
I mean, Bam's better than those two, but, like, yeah, I mean, you just can't get dominated.
Yeah. It doesn't come down like this game wasn't about shooting. So you held them like 7 offensive. Keep going to that. Like, imagine if the Knicks had 7 more extra possessions.
Yeah. Or the Heat just had 7 less.
Josh Hart was terrible. I thought Hartenstein was terrible today.
Like 4 points. I mean,
he airballed a 3, dude. Like, I don't get it. This makes no sense. Makes no sense. 10 assists for Jimmy Butler. He had 1 game this season more than 10 assists. Why do we just continue? Like, can we just, like, in Game 5, have him try and score 50?
switch it up.
Like, try something else.
Yeah. J-Liv, it was about who wants it more. Yeah, man. Brutal game. Brutal game. Why don't you take a chance with Obi Toppin?
Because he
Played him.
sucks.
Yeah.
Obi sucks, guys. Like, you want to know how I know Obi sucks? The Heat put Duncan Robinson on him, and he can't do anything.
He couldn't guard a guy at LA Fitness.
Let's stop with the Obi Toppin stuff.
He's not.
He
gonna do
sucks.
anything.
What is he good at?
Nothing. It's Knicks 15, first time super chatter. We appreciate it. As he brings up one of my favorite players, Mikal Bridges. I think he would be a great fit for the Knicks. The only thing is, the Nets aren't going to give him up for anything. Like, I love Mikal Bridges on the Knicks. Like, he is awesome. Bring the Nova boys back together, but they're not giving him up.
All righty. We're going to sign off here on the channel. Knicks fall 3-1 to the Miami Heat. Game 5, do you know when it is?
Wednesday.
1 day off.
Yep.
1 day off. Let's see if the Heat Knicks can fight off elimination in Game 5. Man,
Let's just turn it around. Win game 5. See what happens.
All righty. We're going to sign off. See you later.